Whoops.
Don't talk your shit.
There we go. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome in. We're not playing those games. We're playing Splurgins and Blurgins.
Atsu, how could you? You revealed my one secret. I don't have any legs.
No! Toasty!
Oh my god, did you step on a landmine too?
Where are your legs, Toasty? Oh my gosh, Nienna, how are you doing, darling? Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately,
Good to see you.
Unfortunately, the whale's mouth wasn't open quite long enough.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Guess you're gonna be army crawling throughout this adventure.
Let's go!
You know, Toasty, you could just, I don't know, like, die. You could just, like, die and come back a day later.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll die when I'm
up.
dead. I ain't yet, bitch.
About that.
Oh my gosh, Moabie, thank you for 42 months.
You're welcome.
What do you mean? We're just in a judo.
Also, Kit, thank you for the 100 stream watch streak.
Not a problem.
Again. But I don't want him to die again. You know, I described this campaign to Black Lodge Games during one of their live streams, and they're like, "Are all of your players liches?" And I'm like, "Fuck, that's what Glacier said." And I'm reading it through, and I'm like, "Shit, they are like phylacteries, aren't they?"
I
Damn.
I don't know how I'm picking up on like the preponderance of liches in your games, and you aren't. But
I don't mean, I'm not aiming for them to be liches. I don't want you to be liches.
okay, but like I remember making a joke about that in Tyrant's Grasp, and you were like, yeah, whatever, and then it turns out that every arcane thief is a lich, and every lich apparently is an arcane thief. And I'm like, I guess I beat the system because my phylactery is a tree and I'm not technically evil.
And this is the closest Atsu will ever get to actually allowing someone to run a lich in one of his games.
It is. It absolutely is.
I'll think of
Because
something else, don't worry.
here's the challenge of this campaign, among others. How do you run a game that's supposed to be very, very dark and very, like, you know, high pressure all the time, and like death sucks, but it's not the end. It was literally the beginning, and you've found a couple of ways about how it can really suck, but like, how do I, you know, how do I put the fear of God in you? You know, it's just something to consider.
The answer is good fucking luck.
Threaten marriage.
Implement the dark. Yeah.
Only if they get into the political portion of this campaign, of which there is a portion. But that is completely up to you all. How much politics you want in your game.
Atsu, we all know Dark Souls already solved this question. It's fine.
Revive you with half life and none of your gear?
No. You just
Loss of experience
use the
points?
lore. You just use the lore.
Yeah.
Crystal,
Do what
I
games
promise.
can't do.
I promise it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's going to totally, perhaps maybe not be fine, but it's gonna be fine.
But it wasn't fine, was it, Crystalline Sideswipe?
Don't do that again.
Maybe.
That was a critical moment right there. Being not technically evil sounds like you're on a Dancing on the Edge, though. That's about the only dancing that Glacier does.
Have you seen these shoes? Have you seen this spotlight? Dance until I drop, which may be a long time.
Okay.
Lighting will not help you.
Let's
Better
see.
going out. Can you pick up some milk? I'm thirsty. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. It might be me recapping. Jaws.
Nichicho.
Oh God, it started already, and I haven't even rolled yet.
Someone's gonna do it. I hope it's not me, because I actually do not remember the ending of last session.
You're looking at the ending. Holy shit.
No.
Where's
Like,
Leviathan?
it's what got us here that I'm like blurry on. Okay.
Well,
like, oh, that's recap.
okay, so picture this.
Oh,
We're in a
like,
boat, minding our own business, right?
Toasty, weren't you like near blinded with a fucking migraine last week?
Yeah, no, my notes are Silky Shav, Sword Orchard, Isles, Cannibals, Court of Salt,
Oh, God.
Lost Rap.
There's the keyboard. Somebody help me. A bunch of your
Come on,
usual
Kith.
like
Come on, Kith.
sub-word salad stuff.
Well, the glitch hasn't rolled yet either.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
haven't
well-
rolled yet either.
Yo, I don't care
Don't
about
make
glacier.
it stop me.
Roll your dice.
Why are you swinging on me today, huh? Back to work. Shoo!
It's gonna just become the boss all of a sudden.
Kith, are you mad at me? Is everything?
No, I'm just joking around.
Sorry.
I don't know. Like, you just seem kind of aggro today, and I wanted to make sure because, like, your friendship means a lot to me.
Just played by.
Anyway, I'm about to roll a 1.
Dream.
I'm about to roll 2 1s.
All right,
Have fun,
Jaws.
Gus.
Jaws.
Sorry, my eyesight is kind of
Blurry.
just less good. No, not blurry, like warped. But I mean, I guess it matches the rest of me.
Toasty plays by Fever Dream and Carrier Pigeon.
I want you to know, my notes are written. I can see my hand, like, writing get worse as the night goes on.
Oh no.
Toasty, you are sitting at a computer. Okay.
Also, someone remind me, I need to make a tabletop game called Chainmails and Flails.
Yeah.
TTRPG of chainmails and flails.
Chainmails.
Oh, Kofuhara, you gotta let me do a licensed expansion for it called Chain Mail Order Brides.
God damn it, Glacier.
And it's
Right.
just like Frazetta style, barbarian women.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they're also,
Easiest style in the world.
they're also suspiciously cat girls.
Oh, some of them are. Some of them are dudes too, so, keep your eyes open.
Good. But also have the 10 boys.
It will not be obvious.
My
The
name is
most-
Crash. These are the boys. Is that girl a boy too? Yes.
Did I fucking stutter? Come on. I'm just messing with you. We love a new fan.
And I do believe Joss has a recap to do.
One last note. Long point. People. That's all I fucking wrote for that one. Long point. People.
At one point, people.
Jaws, if you need me to tag in at any point, please let me know.
That is the
Sorry.
that is the entire history of Vigil moving forward. At one point, people.
But now,
no
more.
people.
Yeah. Now there's if even.
Okay, Josalow, take it out.
Atsu, can you pull up the world map?
I sure can. Oh shit! Not the whole page, Atsu. Come on. There we go. There we go.
Alright, we started the session in the Coves of Iron Coffins, and we decided to, while we were waiting for our sulky friends to come back, we decided to go to the Drab Market. At the Drab Market, we discovered several stalls. Not all that I remember, but I remember that Alta found a stall where the person really liked Umbring, one of the currencies.
Yes.
And would give double price.
Clackda found the stall. I just realized that we could, run a scam on this guy.
Yeah. And Alta decided to scam this person by using Umbray to get twice the amount of gold that the Umbray is worth.
Okay, he was offering now. I'm just like, let's buy his float.
He happily took that off.
And then cash it in for more EXPs.
Yeah, and
Yes.
I mean, like, that's not really a scam, that's just commerce, but really, commerce is kind of a scam at the end of it.
The other thing of a major note that we found at the stall is at one of the places which had goods is we found holy water
Yes.
in hell.
In hell.
Yep,
Holy
ultra
water in hell.
contraband.
Which it feels like basically if we ever used it, throwing a mini nuke out and having everyone come after us.
I mean, honestly, I feel like if we wanted to get out of this Leviathan really quickly, all we have to do is open that bottle and dump it on the floor.
It feels
Yeah.
like the kind of thing that you're only supposed to get after, like, scoring 25 kills uncontested.
Yeah. Right
Yeah,
now,
it's a loot box site.
we're basically in mad right now, but we're the only ones aware about it.
Then we went back down to the cove, unless anyone wants to add any other things from Dram Market.
Oh, there was a trough full of mostly meat. Some of it had just finished being meat and turned into another material. That was on sale. Didn't buy any.
Clackda was the one that found the beat up adventuring gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I should have bought some of that that wretched meat just to throw in the water in case something like this happened. Sharks love that kind of stuff. I mean, especially if they're stupid.
Carrying that because that
Sharks?
stuff stinks.
Yeah. I mean, like sharks, not like boots that I whipped off a cliff.
Who wears sharks?
I don't
Sharks.
Imagine Atsu of a shark fin. That's like, I might need shark.
Oh, goodness.
So anyway, Jaws, you then went to the Sulky Rocks.
Yes. We then went to the Selkie Rocks, which the Selkies were fighting the Salts.
Yeah, the Knights of Salt.
The Knights of Salt.
You only move over to that page momentarily. There we go. A great battle was fought here. Well, a great battle was finished here.
Yes.
I mean, the ending was great. Like it was kind of embarrassing in the front nine there.
Whip crit off the cliff? Yeah.
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 That was some style points right there.
Fucking shark up there like he's supposed to be on land. Leg having dry boy bitch. Get back in the ocean.
Alta whipped the Salt Knight Shark Boy over there into the ocean, and that was
They
fun.
looked it real good too.
It was a tripping maneuver, by the way, and I didn't think it was going to work, and then I rolled a 20, and I had a boom, so it was like 25 at the bottom of it. 24. A 20 and a 5 minus 1 because I got noodle arms.
Going from a devastating melee caster to this fucking twig is depressing.
What? No.
It's kind of like you two traded characters. So what happened after that?
We got told later that Alta is now marked by the killing the Salt Knight.
Mm-hmm.
So the Salt Knights were after us.
I was so confused
At the
how they
very
might have
least,
found out.
aware of you.
Yeah. The fucking squid.
They will
The
assault
only
us
one who could have
eventually.
assault us. Heyo.
Trust me, they were quite salty.
You know it.
A salt upon the wound.
Man, I'm on borrowed brine right now.
Oof.
That was a slant rhyme at best, but
So you spent some time here.
We spent some time with the Selkies. We got hide armor, and Rechael got a Selkie hide sort of thing. A
Yeah.
Selkie.
oh,
She got a shawl.
which allows her to turn into a seal for a certain amount of time.
So she's like part Selkie now.
Yes.
Maybe some.
And then you went sailing.
And
they
then
gave you a
with
boat.
sailing.
Everybody look at us.
But I mean, like that was after a week there of pretty much being fucking high as shit.
Basically. The Selkies are they're Fae, so they're, a capricious, hedonistic lot.
Yeah.
So much partying was had.
Honestly, I thought hell was gonna suck more. We arrive, we're in a chest, we fight some crabs, a bunch of spooky rooms, meet some people who don't want to kill us, a bunch of husks, meet some people who do want to kill us. That's a morning well spent. Go and just party for a week. Like, it's gross, but Prime material is gross too.
I want to say that all of that was predicated on a reaction roll that I rolled for the Selkies when you initially encountered them in the room chains. I rolled boxcars. I rolled max roll.
Nice.
Nice.
So they were not just friendly; they were helpful.
Mm-hmm.
So it all, and then through role play, you secured that, and then it went from there. This is what emergent role play is all about. Anyway, Jaws, what did we do?
All right, we sailed to the wrecked Ark, a wrecked boat, and we looked around. We've met up with 2 Selkies.
Yeah.
Was one of our encounters.
Yep.
And we talked to them. They realized that we were friends because of our Selkie gear.
Ironically, because we were wearing the skins of their brethren.
Yeah! We're so friendly, we're wearing the skins of your brethren.
That shows a great deal of respect.
It's not the skin, it's the adornment.
You know what hide is? Toasty. I'm going, Kofuhara, I need you to make another voice channel real quick.
the Toasty timeout corner.
No, I have to go and explain how the sausage gets made.
That's it, by the way. Fun fact.
You gotta go explain how chicken nuggets are made to Toasty.
I gotta explain the devastating provenance of leather pants.
Okay. I have it written down in my notes that it's just a silky shawl. Again, migraine at the time.
No, the shawl. I never got an explanation for it, but the hide is most certainly made out of them because I did ask because I thought it was weird, and they thought it was weird, but it's hell.
The thought what the explanation was, it is the sheddings of, the shed outside seal layer they had from a fallen companion that Toasty got.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Patrick you're wearing, by the way.
You're wearing Selkie material that was too thin to make out of armor. So they enchanted it and enchantment! And they gave it to you.
Enchantment?
Oh, so it's like if a wood elf in Skyrim were to see you eating a corpse, it'd be
correct.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, they must be our people.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, when a Keelbone sees another Keelbone without wearing a hat, but it's up to its shoulders in blood, and I just need a 5-minute break. Okay, I'm having a hell of a day.
Yeah. Oh God.
Pokemon's full of bullshit.
So you, hey Agony, how are you doing?
We went to this wrecked Ark.
Yep.
We explored, got some loot.
Yep.
Met 2 Selkies, and then decided that we should go back to the Selkie Rocks because we were trying to find... What is the thing called that gives us XP? I don't know.
A statue of Mammon.
Mammon.
Idol, yeah.
They
Idol of Mammon.
Apparently they're just kind of all over the place. Haven't seen one yet, though.
We thought one might be over there. While sailing over there, we got surrounded by rawhead sharks. While surrounded by rawhead sharks, we got swallowed by a leviathan.
These guys.
Miraculously, and
Skittles.
you couldn't see it last week, but the boat wasn't down there with us at the time, but it seems to have appeared. The sharks weren't down there last week either. Maybe they get siphoned off to another chamber of, meals that don't have names, like a sarlacc.
All right.
Sarlaccs do that too.
The Leviathan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, the boat popped in. Also, it is not to scale. It would probably be like that.
It's rapids against. It's probably rapids against the side of the walls, and that must not be comfortable.
No.
So, are we going to have to portage this, or is it just gonna?
You know when you don't chew a chip enough, and you swallow.
Oh no.
I
thought it was going to be more like.
I
thought it was more like when you get a big fistful of popcorn from the bottom of the bag, and there's one kernel in there, and you don't realize it until you've chewed 4 times. That's like you hit a piece of gravel, and a little piece of your soul flakes off and vanishes forever.
Anyway, start session 3. Let's go. You find yourself deep within the extra-dimensional belly of the beast. Dark green flesh, sticky and uncomfortably warm, form the walls, ceiling, and floor all around you. You have been swallowed, but you are whole. A loud yet shrill voice emanates from the southwestern tunnel, leading deeper within. Curse the day you were all brought here, for you are now prisoners of the Court of Salt. May you be consumed again and again by the mighty Leviathan.
Can't stop it.
I'm just imagining, like, if we don't say anything, it's just, what was that thing? Was that on? Did I go out? Was it? Am I still on now? Shit. It's actually an idol.
Yeah.
There's an idol in here with us.
Yeah, there's an idol right there.
There's also like 4 minecarts.
Yeah. Minecarts.
This is really interesting. This is like in Tyrant's Grasp, where Evie got eaten and ended up in like a pocket dimension as well. With her boss, apparently.
So yes, this is an isometric map.
The third dimension.
The first of its kind upon this stream.
And I get to see it for the second game I played with these guys. Woo!
Oh god, Clackda, move. I can't pick up Rechael.
We seem to have a little bit of an issue.
There you go. Apparently,
what's going on? Oh, okay.
Toasty's character.
So for some reason, where I am standing right now, I can't seem to move my character. I think it might be the boat.
Oh shit! It's the boat. It's the boat. I'm so sorry. Son of a bitch.
Why is that such an issue this campaign?
I think. Hold on. Send it back. Okay. I think because we're using the jump gate beta.
Oh yeah.
Is that
and because of that, one of the things is they haven't really programmed in yet is grabbing models that you have control of as a player from underneath things that you can't control. I think what happens is if you look at the screen right now, like the stream screen, that's what the boat covers in terms of its profile.
Yeah, I kind of figured that it was the boat.
And normally it wouldn't be a problem, but in the jump gate beta it is. I like the jump gate beta though because it runs fucking butter smooth on my computer.
Everybody look at you because you're covered by a boat.
But yes, the boat is embedded into the wall here. It looks slightly damaged, but easily repairable. Also, everybody put your HPs up to full, please. You would not be damaged right now.
That one.
Full HP.
One.
Wait.
hit points is going to make all the difference in the world.
Yes, it will.
It really
I
can.
mean, did you watch my Final Fantasy stream yesterday?
That was not being facetious. That was actually.
No.
Was being...
Okay, that sounded okay. All right. Thanks for clearing that up.
That
Because
sounded
it had
smarmy
no-
as fuck.
It had a note.
I'm congested right now. Okay, it's
Okay. All right.
Not I am congestion. I am congestion.
yes.
Congestion.
Don't see why
Exactly.
you live so I can run over there and make chicken noodle soup for you.
Okay, so what do you all do?
Well, Seth Blackwood looked already just says, okay, I know we got swallowed whole,
Look at Bunny statue.
but why the hell does this place look like a mine?
Maybe
That's a good question.
Maybe they mine for flesh. There isn't a whole lot to eat up there. Why is there air? Why is there light? Why is there a guy in the floor? Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Looks like they were excavating this area inside the Leviathan. Inside the Leviathan seems to be a whole ass... Actually, wait, make me intelligence checks for that. Make me intelligence checks so I can give you the plot.
All right. Okay.
Seth, you do not get the plot. Alta, I get to lie to you.
Perfect. Do that. I look forward to it.
Do I get to learn the plot?
Yes,
Oh,
but
hold
only
on.
because you've been a good boy.
I cannot be the only one with intelligence as a primary attribute. Please, I beg.
It's a primary attribute too. I just rolled a fucking 1. Simple as.
All right, come on, 37. Come on, 37. God. He didn't roll terrible.
He rolled as
I
well
mean-
as he rolled as well as me, but he just doesn't have the knowledge base to make this good of a guess.
Nope. Yep. He's like.
Yeah. I'd step over Milani for a fucking 13 right now. So like.
Okay. Cool. So, Alta. Let's see. I get to lie to you.
Tell me sweet little lies.
Yeah, you think that the Leviathan is like eating itself.
Okay.
They're mining the Leviathan, defeat the Leviathan, so the Leviathan may continue to sustain its life.
Okay.
Rechael,
Because I had another theory coming in here that the Leviathan can digest soul stones so that they don't regenerate into people, and it just keeps redevouring people, because then it would stop eating, because it would always be sated once it has enough soul stones. But if it's eating itself, then it's always going to be hungry, because even if it has people in it, it eats itself, and then it's not itself. It all makes sense.
Rechael, you suspect that they were excavating here, whatever this statue is. You notice the statue is a vague resemblance to the god that is pierced upon the spire of the Shrike.
And they were excavating it?
Yeah.
Materials.
Actually, everybody can tell that, like, there's excavating this. Rechael, you get the sense that you're in a demi-plane, which is weird because the Shrike is supposed to be a prison, one that you can't leave easily, and yet you're within a demi-plane within that plane.
Maybe you can't leave the plane, but you can go farther in.
Perhaps.
That would be so funny.
The hidey hole behind a poster right now? What the fuck?
It's more like the septic tank in a prison yard. No, wait. We've already seen that.
The pipe's between then.
Yeah, I guess. Huh. I'm just glad there's breathable air. I think it's breathable. Guess I'll find out in a couple hours.
I
Is
don't
the
think it'll
floor-
take that long.
I guess so. Is the floor made out of meat too? Or I mean,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah,
So the
it's
statue,
slightly
like, running
squishy to
around.
the touch, in the same way like a padded dojo floor would be. Like it's got a
Okay.
Well, we
little
don't
bit.
have to worry about going hungry.
I will cut out a steak for later.
Okay, put one Kraken steak into your inventory.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, actually, as you do that, thank you for doing that. You activate the trap in this room.
Ah, fuck.
Good one.
Jets of acid spew from the walls because you basically like cut into its larynx and it's like feeding time. Everybody make me breath weapon saves.
Fuck.
And I was worried I was going to be the one tripping the traps.
What's the attribute for that?
Dexterity, I believe.
Okie dokie.
If it prompts you.
So what are we rolling against? Breath weapon?
No bonus
Yep.
there.
Okay, just checking.
It appears I'm being digested.
You might even say you're in-digestion. There, got that out of the way. Let's move on.
All right, take 8 damage if you fail, and 4 if you pass. You cast a lair action. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about that when I wrote this up. I was like, of course this thing's gonna have lair actions. It has something controlling it. It has an overmind.
Equations don't work. I've been
There
using too much ace sprite.
Is a god in the machine.
Wait, are you talking about this guy? Is this guy the god in the machine?
I'm sure he thinks himself a god. 37's been busying himself by sharpening his borrowed axe on some like particularly hard rocks over here. But then he looks to you with like a manic look in his eyes. But even gods may die.
That happens. That happens.
Got it.
He looks in the direction of up, wherever that may be, then back to you. I'm not thoroughly convinced that god is even dead. They don't want it dead. They want it to suffer.
No, I didn't mean here. I meant, prime material.
He kind of narrows his eyes at you. From your world, your gods die?
Oh, all the time.
You will tell me of these gods one day.
Sure. That's a funny story, actually.
My character's just like, I don't know any fucking gods. I just my spells are based off of nature. Me and other druids argue a lot.
Yes, well, maybe you can nature us into a fight. I haven't killed anything in a while, and I'm getting itchy.
Oh my god, if you could nature us into a...
How about we just try to find our way out of here?
Yeah, sure, that too.
Before we go, how hard do I have to squint before I know what this is all about? The Mammon idol.
Make me an intelligence check to know more about Mammon.
Okie dokie. Let me see if I can do better than
Mammon.
I'm looking at
There
it.
we go.
Hey, look at that. Hey. Yeah, Alta, you get the... Whoa, wow, 3 passes. Holy shit. Clackda, no. You don't know about the devils? What are you talking about? Seth, you don't know anything about the devils. You don't even believe in devils.
I don't really, of course I don't know shit about devils. I don't deal with gods, I deal with plants.
But yes, you get the feeling that if you pour gold or coins or shinies into this thing, but not magic items wouldn't work, that it will, Mammon will bless you with power.
I will toss a gold piece into it.
Great, get 1 XP.
Does everybody get experience separately, or do we all get 1 experience for each gold surrendered?
So if you pour in 1 gold, everybody would get like 1/6 or 1/5.
Okay, so it's divided.
It is divided.
I feel 1/6 of 1 point more closer to being stronger.
So now the question becomes, how much do you pour into it?
Well, it should probably be a multiple of 6.
Or, as close as you can make it.
I mean, we're dealing with a 5-digit number, so it probably shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
Well, the gold's getting kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Wanna huck that in?
Or
Sure.
While you're doing that, would you like to search this room for treasure?
Sure. I'll do that
Sure,
while
yeah.
they do it, because I'm actually not holding it, so I'll look.
Make me a wisdom check.
Hey, wisdom's one of my freaking primaries.
You
Woo!
want that from everyone?
Unless you're actively pouring stuff into the idol.
Oh, for God's sakes!
Seth, for a man who got in trouble for stealing shit, you're not doing good stealing shit.
I will go and try and help
You guys are
them as
terrible.
These people
Here.
seem a
Here,
bully.
look, I'm gonna
Okay, you
stop.
got it.
I'm gonna watch these guys search the boat and be like, you guys are awful. Hold on.
I'm not on ocean. I am on land with plant.
What do I find, Kofuhara?
Nice. Nice. All right, hold on. Let me check my notes here.
When you look at Rechael, she's actively considering cutting another steak from the floor.
No.
Are you digging for treasure? Are you digging for treasure?
I mean,
Nope.
a good meal's about as valuable as treasure to me.
Good answer. That
Okay.
may have been the only right answer. Okay. I appreciate your honesty.
All right, roll for me 1d8.
1d8. Beep
Yep.
boop. It's a 5.
Okay, you get 5,000 gold pieces.
Okay. Oh, look, yeah. Good. Now I have more gold to pour.
I'm 90%
Roll
sure
me a 1d4.
that, Alta's
D4.
that power is
D4.
sniffing gold out like
It's a
trouble
4.
and toxin.
400 ombre.
400 ombre.
Roll me another
Nice.
d4.
Okie dokie. D4. It is a 2.
You find 2 athame. You know those double dagger
Uh,
thingies.
Yep.
They're not really worth anything in terms of like XP. They're basically used for like these are regular athame anyway. You can use them as like
Just like
chucking daggers,
Pretty good.
ammunition,
barter.
barter, darts for your illusionist.
The world's shittiest pythons.
Okay. Roll me D100.
D hundo. It is a 12.
Ooh, you find a curse pearl. A small
Oh, damn.
curse pearl.
Small.
Roll me another D100.
Okay. Wow, okay. D100. This time it's a 32.
Nope.
Big old nothing.
Roll me another D100.
Okay, last hundo. It's a 46.
Nope. All right, one more D100 just for funsies.
Wow, okay.
No. Okay.
How about a 36?
Those,
Okay.
those were 10% chances. That was a shot in the dark.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it was fun.
You found a forgotten hoard that was exhumed from the floor, partially excavated.
Okay. What a thing to forget.
Everybody else, you are
Okay.
you are in all of the like undulating walls glistening about you. Let's see, what other words did I write? You hear
What-
you
tell me
hear
what this-
faint noises of digestion, bubbles of air coiling all around you.
What can you tell me about the curse pearl? Sorry, before we get too far from that.
Curse pearl. Let me see. Let me flip to the appropriate page of the curse pearl.
Shiny.
Small curse pearls are worth 500 gold pieces each. The crushing pressure and congealed malice of the abyss births these abominations. Iridescent tumors of Aragonite, and Sin that whisper incessantly when held to the ear.
Oh yeah, we
Soul
found a
Stone
couple.
made into a pearl, caught it.
We found a medium-sized one of these earlier that was worth $1,000.
Yeah. Freaking, you hold it to your ear and it's like, you suck cocks in hell. Ah!
No, you didn't. No.
No.
What stuff happened to you that week? Okay.
Make me an intelligence check real quick. Now that you found your second curse pearl, you might
Okay.
be able to suss more
Third.
about it.
Third, intelligence. It's a 22.
Yeah, you know that imps and other diabolic characters can crush and snort curse pearls like cocaine.
Oh.
Regaining hit points from a small pearl, and even more from a large specimen. In addition, the devils gain bonus to saves when death saves.
Okay.
So
Devil
it's-
Coke.
Yeah,
So I
it's
hear
devil coke.
another bartering item.
Yes,
Yeah.
especially for
Yeah.
devils. Now you could chuck it in the idol and get the EXP from it.
I don't think I need to do that.
But anyway, while you're calculating the amount of gold/EXP that you're getting, there's a hallway that leads further into the dungeon.
It's like me and Seth is like slowly just kind of walking away from the group, just like da 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 da. They're doing math. I'm going over here with the warrior guy.
If they leave, can I have their share of the experience?
No.
Piss. Oh, can the Black Ledger be redeemed for? Now you explained that earlier. It's equivalent to someone else's debts, but those debts are presumably not collectible.
Let's see. A Black Ledger is worth 3d6 times 1,000 gold pieces, so it's worth whatever we rolled for it.
It was $9,000.
Yeah. Yes, if you want to throw it into the idol, then you would get the 9,000.
Okay.
Because you're basically sending the debts back to Mammon.
Yeah. It doesn't have any plot value, does it?
No, not directly. You'd have to,
Okay.
in order to cash in on the debts yourself, you'd have to get out of here and go back to the prime material, which is the end of the campaign, basically.
That sounds like a whole lot of work. Yes.
Yeah.
Good question, though.
Okay.
Good question.
Yeah.
Let's
Um,
see.
Hold on. I'm trying to actually make this. I gotta change the equation on the sheet so that it actually calculates things in a convenient way.
Okay. No
Which I
worries.
think actually is not that hard.
Yeah, put that away. All right, let's see.
Okay.
The semicircular hallways, flat side facing the floor, as it were, lazily bend and twist like ropes of calcified intestines. Deeply unsettling noises, gurgles and growls aplenty, assault your ears as you peer down the depths of this digestive destination.
Well, there ain't really any other direction to go.
Before we get too far away from this subject, I presume we are hawking the gold and the umbre. Do we want to get rid of the athame as well?
That's up to you.
I don't.
guys.
That's why I'm asking the group.
Athame.
Okay.
I think we
Um,
should probably keep maybe somebody just in case we need to buy
Yeah.
something.
Are you talking about just the athame, or are we talking about gold as well?
I guess it depends how much we have in Athame. Do you think that will be enough?
You know what? Why don't we take care of this after the session? Because
I mean-
we are presumably not going to level up in the middle, at the beginning of the session, are we?
You very well could. If you
I
wanted
mean,
to.
I'm fairly
I say-
convinced we have enough, but
Keep keep the FMA because we might be able. Again, a situation might occur where we can double it again, and if not, it's still worth a lot.
Okay. I would probably hold on to the scales of Mammon as well for pretty much the same reason.
I would say yes. Don't cash in the
Yeah.
scales. They're useful
Yeah.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about Midnight?
They slot into your key items section.
Okay, I will change that. Thank you. Also,
I mean,
Nightmare
you can
Blooms.
hawk them for cash and experience if you absolutely have to.
Yeah.
We're not at that point yet.
How about Nightmare Blooms?
Nightmare Blooms. Let's see. Teas brewed from Nightmare Blooms are powerfully psychoactive. So you can basically use it as the item, or you can hawk it for the gold pieces.
Okay. I guess may as well hold on to that for now.
Okay. All right. You continue down the hallway until it opens up into a stairway leading down.
I'll have to redo this sheet so that we can actually keep track of currency a bit more easily, but right now we're sitting on about 21,500 experience points, divided 6 ways, is about, I guess, 3,500-ish.
That... Hold on, 21,000, you said?
Yeah. Divided 6 ways, 21,500 is 3,583, and a third.
That,
Remember, that
would be pretty close to leveling some people.
That would level me.
Yeah.
I'm
Pretty sure that would level me at least once.
I think I did my XP to next level wrong, to be honest.
I'll check
oh.
yours real quick.
Let's take a look.
Also, for some of you, I fixed your XP totals so that it should accurately reflect what you actually have.
I don't know.
Nah, don't worry, I figured it out.
I thought I was pretty on top of mine, but I don't know if you had to change it.
No, you were good. You were good. Hey, can someone do me a favor?
What's up?
Look up what I need for Barbarian level 4.
Alright, I have that right here.
Alright, I'm at Moabie, I'm typing yours in the chat for roll 20. What you need for level 4.
3,500.
I did put it wrong. Thank you.
For level 4, you need 7,000 total. 7,501.
I guess I'd have the last be level thing for level 5, maybe. I don't know.
I was really close to level 4 as it is, so that would put me
Hey,
well
Clackda.
over the top.
You should take your crab butts with you.
Oh, yeah, grab it. Here.
What do we do with what should we do with leftover experience point fractions?
We should probably just round down for the money parts until it makes us an equal amount.
I would say round down, that's the mammon tax.
Okay. I mean, I can also fiddle the numbers. We just don't redeem excess gold.
I'm gonna fiddle your numbers.
Later. Right now I need to finish this sheet.
Okay, very good.
On top of that, let's just you playing this game. We can do the level ups probably after the game.
Okay.
Well, that's just the thing.
And that
Do we want to go in there at level 3, or do we want to go in there at level 4?
That's totally up to you guys. I'm comfortable with either.
I would rather go in at level 4, especially because I'm half digested now.
Yeah.
Not my
That's going to depend how much experience do we each get then.
Well, with just the golds and non-plot junk, 3,583.
Can you take that down?
Sorry, what are you asking?
Can you take that down?
Boop, right there.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Sorry, the brain does
I got
not
you.
do numbers like that well. Unless I have a piece of paper. I unfortunately do not have a piece of paper in front of me.
I am possessed of a superpower. What's that, Atsu? I am neurotypical.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe your finesse is maths. I just have to see something physicals to actually do the math in my head.
I was in Math Olympics growing up, so I'm good at mental math.
Great! I'm really happy.
I'm a programmer.
That's awesome.
What was that? That'll bump me to level 4.
Yup.
HP game.
Woo!
I'm ready to play. HP game.
I want to go first.
All right, go for it.
Go for it.
1d10, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, just double checking.
Uh,
I'm going to stick with mine.
Okay. Yeah. Good work. Who's next?
I will go next.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yours or mine?
Let's risk it.
All right, risk it for the biscuit. You get a 9.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right,
Awesome.
I'll go next.
D4.
I'm
Oh,
keeping
wait, yeah.
that.
Never mind. Thank you for playing. Don't forget to add your Constitution modifiers as well.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
I now have what Clackda
Ooh,
had.
that's a
at
good
level
number. I think I'll take that for 37.
I am trying to remember what die I rolled.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a D6.
45. 41.
As soon
Oh, I'm quite content, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for playing the game.
Good to be here. Do we get
I feel
all of
better
our
now.
experience back, or just gain the max HP increase?
You just gain the max HP increase.
Okay, that is
Roll a
unfortunately fair.
I couldn't hear you. What?
9.
You roll a d8.
D8?
Oh. Aha.
I had the book up. I just tried to find the information.
Okay.
So, thank you.
Cool. Anybody else? I think that was everybody.
Doink.
Hey, Judge, I think it's supposed to... Hey, Judge, you need
Moabie.
to make sure your life bar is full.
I think I'll keep mine. And
Smart.
it's the... So that is plus 6 XP.
There you go.
That's not right.
This is not the best laid out. What are yellow marks? No, don't do that. Sorry, cat doing something not supposed to. So where is the
Where's the what?
HP? In the character sheet, I am.
Left hand side. Right next to armor.
Ah, thanks.
No problem.
Plus the what modifier?
On.
Con mod,
Thank you.
if any. I don't know if you have con mod or not.
I have 1.
Yeah, I think everybody has at least +1 because y'all know the game you're playing. God damn, Egnis, freaking 41 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Good rolls.
that should be updated. I'm not sure the character, the thing did, but
Okay.
but the character sheet should be updated. Yeah.
Do you want me to update your miniature?
That'd
Real
be
quick.
appreciated.
You said you have +1 con mod?
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Do.
All right. Pushing into the next room. You see a square room. Same configuration as before. You see an opening to the north. And you also see a tent. Looks like somebody's been living here.
You know, someone's been camping around here from the looks of it.
If it's swollen, there's no escape. I guess I blame them.
And you hear noises of something poking at like a tiny little pathetic campfire behind the tent. And you see the tent is more like a lean-to. It's more like a table knocked over with like a dirty canvas, like a dirty stretch of canvas pulled over it. What do you do?
Was it a blanket fort or a shitty
So I have to
tablecloth?
take a look and see what that makes making that sound.
Well, Seth, you kind of smell it before you see it. There is a lizard-like creature. Kind of skinny, kind of runty, around 4.5 feet tall. Poking at the fire with a stone short spear. It looks up to you, and it's like, eh?
Relax. We're not here to harm you. We just came to see what was making the sounds.
Let's see. How does this creature feel about you? The creature looks a little skittish, but it doesn't look like it's gonna run away just yet. What do you do?
Says it's just gonna see if you can try and talk to us. Just with. How long have you been here?
It doesn't look like it understands common.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I start to try different languages to say hi in.
it's like a little lizard dude, right?
Yeah, what languages do you try?
Let's try.
Let's start with Dragonic.
Can I try to identify the creature?
Yes, intelligence check. For anybody interested.
If I greet it in Dragonic, what does it do?
Ah, Draconic. Yeah, it recognizes Draconic.
Okay. Well, it looks like Seth knows what he's looking at.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a Trog. That's a troglodyte.
I will greet it in Dragonic.
Rechael, you think that's a Dragonborn.
I will also greet it in Dragonic.
And especially stunted, stinky Dragonborn. You're like, oh.
I mean, everything in here is kind of stinky, I think.
But you can smell this thing over, like, the digestive tract of the Leviathan.
Oh.
It is pungent. Hello? Who you? Sinners?
Is it speaking Dragonic? Is
Yes.
it speaking broken Dragonic, or is it
broken
speaking...
Draconic. It is not its first
Okay.
language.
I will tell it that yes, we are sinners, and we're not gonna attack it. And where did you get firewood? Just anything?
He looks at the table, and you can see that the table is indeed wood. But it's been stripped progressively of its material so that he could feed a small fire.
Okay, so
But you can see the wood is like almost petrified.
Okay.
What language do these guys usually speak?
Lizard man. Like Thesk.
Ooh.
Thesk, the language of lizard men.
Okay.
But Draconic is a cousin language to it.
I will ask it how long it's been down here.
It looks around, kind of scuffs its foot a little bit, and informs you that it arrived with those of the Four Arms, the Four-Armed Fishmen. But it got kicked out of the tribe for being terrible at its job.
What was its job?
You know, being a gopher, go for this, go for that. So they stopped feeding him, so he ran away.
So what's he saying?
Oh, he's been down here a minute, showed up with the Four-Armed Fishmen. Do I know what those are?
Give me intelligence check.
All right, I will. Yeah, I don't think I know. Actually, I could add 3 to that. But I think I will save that for if it's really important.
Yeah, it's on the tip
Four-armed-
of your tongue.
Hold on. Sorry, were we blessed right now? Are we adding 1 to those for some
Mm-mm.
reason?
Yep.
We're
I have
adding
no clue
+1
what's going
to
on.
all attribute checks, no matter what.
Okay.
My character's very confused what's going on.
Then actually I would have gotten a 12.
Something like Sahuagin? Sahuagin?
Oh,
Sahuagin?
yeah. Oh, that is right on the tip of my tongue.
You're forgetting the pronunciation, so you're like, you don't want to say it. Sawiji.
Does a 12 beat the challenge base?
For this roll, yeah.
Because I got a 12. If Josalow adds 1 to everyone's.
Yeah. I'm trying not to jack up the DCs in this game just yet.
Okay, then I did pass that one.
Yeah. So yes, you know the name, you just can't decide on the proper pronunciation.
What's the goofiest sounding one? I will just say that.
Swegian.
Swegian. I will add that I know that's probably
Actually,
wrong.
Chad, if you could help me out with this. I know that's Gaelic. What is that? How do you pronounce that?
I'm sitting at a computer.
Sahuagin.
Of course, everything is linking back to D&D stuff.
Sahuagin. Swaggin.
A shape with fish 4 sides.
So Squeeks nods and goes, and then like thumbs to himself. Me Squeeks.
This guy Squeeks.
Oh, that's his name?
I mean, that's his name, and maybe also what he does. But
Me Squeeks.
I will go over and point to myself and say, Ignis.
Squeeks points at you. Egnis. Me Squeeks.
I give him a thumbs up.
I'm going to...
Pronounce Sugoni's nuts.
Yeah.
oh boy,
My character is just like, I understand that he's trying to... Everybody trying to introduce him to them, but my character also knows the part name is difficult.
so what should-
Clackda. Points at myself.
Me Squeaks tells you that it was trying to cook food, but is bad at cooking food.
what did it have for What did it have to eat? Like, what was it trying to cook?
Looks like it was trying to cook something like a shaving of Leviathan off the wall.
I will explain that it was. It says it was trying to cook one of Rachel's steaks, and isn't great.
No.
He's not exactly a chef.
As you are speaking with Squeeks.
Hey, 37. You know how to cook fish?
Mm-hmm.
Hand him one of my steak. The steak I took.
Want to help this guy with his lunch? I know it's not slaughter. I know, but think of how much more enjoyable the slaughter will be after a good deed, some chores maybe.
Alta, do you think Squeeks would appreciate if I gave him a couple loads of firewood that I've been carrying around? It might help him, so that way he doesn't have to keep using it, whatever he's using for shelter.
I think right now we should focus on lunch, but maybe.
The firewood is still part of making lunch.
Yeah, that's true. May as well. Okay, why don't we leave it to the chef? 37. What do you need? How much heat do you think this could use?
The food fuels the slaughter. Yes. I will help.
There you go. Perfect.
You can tell that so long as he can convince himself it will fuel the slaughter, whatever it is. Yeah, he can connect the dots on pretty much anything.
Yeah.
That is perfectly
Got a pretty
fine
good
with
sense
me.
of self going.
But just as you're speaking about this, something comes in through the opening, and we go to initiative.
Oh, what the fuck? Are these
What the
friends of
hell?
yours? Oh.
I didn't know we were killing Murlocs. Jeez.
Hey, Squeeks, I am like 78% sure we're gonna have to kill these guys. That chill?
Oh
Well, I
yes,
guess
chat.
it's
Remember,
time for-
we got boons and we got banes. We got all sorts of wonderful redeems that you can use.
I
How
have
does
said what-
Squeeks feel about us, killing these guys?
Squeeks does not feel any kind of way about it. Actually, Squeeks is a fan of that.
Okay, alright, perfect. Love that for all involved. I
I'm
guess I'll go
so
first.
happy I got you.
Let me find some appropriate battle music.
Oi, battle music.
Story
It's
of my
still
life.
not adding my
Shitty rolls
modifiers,
for the
so that's
initiative.
a.
Kith, it's
Where is
okay.
it?
It's okay, buddy. You don't start fights, you finish fights.
That's true. But I will admit, I wish
for
I
that
could get
last
better
one,
rolls
that
for my
came out of nowhere.
initiative rolls.
Alright. Whew.
I'm getting the sense Squeeks may have been more of a scholarly type if he's got more than one language going.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
he's
Unless
very-
Dragonic is his language and he's basically illiterate, but I
No,
don't see that happening.
you got the sense it wasn't his first language.
Yeah. He knows too many words for this to be his first language and still be bad at this.
Alright, Squeeks. You're not going last. Alright, 37. Oh right. 37 got one of his awesome abilities. You'll see. Is everybody on there? I think we're missing somebody.
I wish.
Nope, Clackda's on there, Seth is on there. Nope, we got everybody. Good, cool.
We have everyone.
I wish
Alright.
BTH could be added automatically instead of having to do it for every single category.
Sahuagin Trooper number 1 does not like 37's face. It's too perfect. So 2 attacks. 1 with the spear, 1 with the claw. Rolling the dice, thinking about it hard. That's 1 hit.
What's the
With
damage on a spear?
claws. D6.
Keith is getting tortured
Nice.
by
It's
fireworks.
got reach, right?
No.
Ah,
Not a
that's
short spear. Not a short spear.
Oh, it's a short spear. Okay.
Okay. Ooh. Whoops. Oh, it does? Wait, what? Oh, shit. Hold on.
Hey, Keith.
It does. Okay, hold on.
Like,
But that's not enough. That's not enough of a bane. That's not enough of a bane. Still hits. Hey, Kith.
I feel like a
I'm hearing some
without
background
range
noise
is
coming your way.
Sorry, I think it's probably like fireworks. Let me see. I'll put myself
Yeah,
on.
it's fireworks. It is fireworks. I can hear it now.
Yeah. It was one of the things which I was worried about.
It sounded
honestly.
like faint popcorn. I was like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
that's what I heard too. Or like someone's trying to do drum practice, but all they've got is a cardboard box. It's kind of sad.
Oh, I put myself push it target.
Cardboard box, and they can only do it in like 5/7. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out 7/16.
Oh my god, it's slightly less than half.
Alta Curse.
So, spear. Did we have a conclusion on that?
Yeah, short spears do not have reach.
Okay, they do not have reach.
No.
Alright.
Long spears do.
Okay. So, alright. What I got was a pointed stick. Well, you know, it's a really dangerous one, though.
Pointed stick, still a pointed stick.
Sorry, sulky materials do not allow for the creation of long spears.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'll figure something out. You know what? It went so well last time. I'm going to try whipping this fish's feet out from under him, too.
Okay.
Because it was so much fun, though. It was so funny. Even
Sounds
though
good.
it's
Sounds good.
DC 18, but that's fine.
Do remember that short spears are chuckable. You can chuck them at range. I think the range is like 30 feet or something.
That's actually not bad either for D6.
Just,
I'll do that. Yeah, just some ideas. For now, though, yeah, that's garbage. Never mind. Sorry to take up your time with it.
There's a lot of people in front of you, and
that didn't even calculate right.
no, but you rolled pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's a garbage roll. It wasn't going to hit.
Okay.
But,
this guy jumps in, attempts to attack Ignis twice.
Oh no, it did work. Okay.
Does an 18 hit you?
An 18 hits me.
All right, that was the spear for 3 damage.
Okay.
Squeeks. Squeeks, what is your morale right now?
I'm kind of trying to. I've sort of placed myself between Trouble and Squeeks.
Yeah, Squeeks will cower. Clackda.
Okay, yeah. You and your 11 hit points. You guys, find a safe spot. Behind the table, maybe. What's left of it.
I think.
Don't forget your crab rats. You can move your crab rats.
30 feet.
30 feet.
I think that's 30.
You have
if
to
you
go
move them underneath, yeah. Let's see, send it back. There you go.
Summon Swarm is going to be overpowered again, isn't it?
Yeah. Gotta move it under the creatures.
4 plus D4.
But
Like that.
Yep. Now, what do you want to do?
I guess I try to poke it.
Poke it.
Poke it. Poke it.
So it's a roll of 20 and see if I hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
Cool.
For sure.
Now I will roll a 1d4. Yes. I am sorry, everyone. I'm a slow typer.
That's okay. I think I need to go over and set up your weapons properly so you can just hit a button.
Yeah, they're not there yet.
Do you have
Okay.
any strength mod?
1. So that would be 4.
Okay. All right. 37 gets into an enemy stance and goes whirlwind attack. Bloodfather be praised. I threw 1 attack. What is his attack? Where you at there, buddy? Oh yeah, battle axe. Actually, he's at a +3 now for that. So let's roll that. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Wow, I should have rolled it like this. See, that would have been better. That would have been better. Rechael.
Bloodfather. Sorry, what? I was on the phone. What? Oh God, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. Damn. You can't
Should've called
just
on your
do
mother.
that, man. You can't just get into a fight and shout at me 6 seconds before you need my help.
He's just the Bloodfather's saying like, you should have called your mother.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna chuck one of my darts at it.
Athame dart, let's go. Let's go.
Oh yeah, those things fly pretty good, don't they?
That is not going to hit.
Max damage -1. That's really funny.
Woo! Egnis. Egnis
Oh,
in the
are you
front.
also max damage -1? Holy shit! Are you also a weakling? This is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Alright, attacking the trooper in front of me.
Okay. That is not going to hit. Unfortunately. Actually, wait. No, they're not using their shields. That will actually hit.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So 8 damages.
If a 13 hits, does a 12?
No.
At least
No,
now we know
dex-
what
dex
their
and
AC
armor.
is.
You just found their AC.
Yeah.
Seth.
Beats it, beats it.
And Seth is gonna move over. Like, hang on, I'm gonna help out.
Hang on,
And
you
when he gets to
guys!
I'm
He's gonna
helping.
draw his sword and swing.
Good hit.
Yes. The one with the knightly weapon in hand that you brought from session 1. This Sahuagin Trooper is now going to roll its morale. And you know what? Screw you guys. It's going to fight it out. It's going to fight it out. But it's going to go to
Good,
Egnis because Egnis, you pulled
Good, I think
aggro because you
37
did too good of a job attacking. And there's the nat 20 right there. Woo!
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Nat 20 to 16.
Bullshit.
Life actually in
So that's
danger.
gonna be this plus this plus this. Wow, that was pretty shitty damage, but take 11.
And attack my smells. Ack.
Alta.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I am not quite speedy enough. No, I can only move half. I was wondering if I could actually flank this guy, but I cannot move full speed and attack at the same turn, so I'm not going to try. What I will do is shuffle on up over here, and since Squeeks seems to have found himself a comfy spot behind a table, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna poke him with the stick here. I'm gonna poke him with the little spear. Let's see if he likes one of these.
That's a hit for 1 damage. One
One minus
damage.
one. Well, let that be a fucking lesson to you. Was that supposed to hurt? I mean, it did, but... Oh, no, there's some blood. Yeah, you got me, Ashley.
Squeeks, how are you feeling?
Like
A bit more brave.
Wait, I'm basically just like, hey, take it easy, man. It looks like you've had a hell of a day.
Squeeks is gonna move behind you again.
Oh,
Squeeks
okay.
has decided the safest place in all the world is right behind you.
You made yourself
That
a
is-
buddy. That's
That is
adorable.
not
He needs a
tactically
bath.
sound. I appreciate the thought, but I mean... Okay, yeah, no, alright, cool.
You got yourself
Is
a
he
buddy.
actually carrying a spear?
Yeah.
Like a real one?
Yeah, I mean, it's stone-tipped.
No, I mean, like, what kind of heft does it have on it? Is it also shorty?
Yeah, petrified wood. And it's a shorty.
Okay.
Squeaks
alright.
hands it to you.
Okay. Oh, okay. I will hand him mine.
Squeaks holds it up. He's like,
I really only speak Draconic. You don't know Dwarven, do you? Stupid
Clackda.
question. Don't worry about it. Is his spear better than mine?
No.
Or just different from? Okay.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, I hope I got this figured out.
Okay.
So, injure. Is that right? Did I
Yep.
get it right? Yeah, I did it right.
Yep. 3 damages. Actually, 4. 'Cause you have plus
You
1
need
mod.
to add a +1 mod to your thing.
Yeah.
So on damage part.
Yay! I figured it out. I'm happy. Yeah.
Alrighty. 37! Misses! Following in the steps of his predecessor, Jandopar. he's only good in mini-boss fights and boss fights.
And against that one specific kind of enemy.
You know the one. He knows the one.
You know the one. You'll know it if it happens.
Rechael!
Oh boy.
Trying to save them spell slots. I know your game.
Yep.
You dirty little finger wiggler. Hey, you're
I
doing
remember
pretty good.
Really?
21 HP at level 4 for a D4 hit dice class. Just, yeah. What's your fucking
Yeah.
con mod? +2?
+2.
Yeah.
I'm going to move here and try and stab it physically.
Throw
You know,
this body over here.
If you have 5 more feet, you can move. You could move 1
I
more.
don't.
Dang it.
No flanking for you.
Well, side flanking's only a +1.
That's true. There is, like...
Yeah, there's different flavors of flanking in this game.
Yeah, I read that, and then I completely forgot.
Also, there's no easy way to to show
That's a
basing in this game in Roll20.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! Would you...
I mean, it's a crit, so roll your d4 again, I guess?
Yeah, roll your D4 again, and then
At least
while
this is pure damage.
while you're at it,
There you go! Now you got the range!
wow,
I hit it with the flat of my blade.
like really
Do you
hard.
want gravity?
I feel
to
like
work?
you pack your fist with the athame and punch him as hard as you can.
Honestly.
And
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah,
That's enough to knock him unconscious.
Oh my god. I actually hit a fucking Conway.
37 comes up to you, like Rachel, and claps you on the shoulder, like, good kill.
Let me show you how to use a knife now.
You are blessed by the Bloodfather. Do not disappoint him, like I often do.
Once you get to the double digits, maybe you stop thinking you're special, you know.
It's not one punch. It's a bunch. I'm on top of it, and it's a bunch of really weak punches.
1,000 punch man.
It makes the okay. So, you ever watched any of the older movies from like Indiana Jones? Like anytime he punches somebody, it's just that meaty like, bong.
Yeah.
It makes that sound when you hit him.
I was imagining like the Taco Bell sound, and you drop the knife, and you're just clutching your hand like, oh my god, oh, they're so hard and scaly, and
Toasty over here like, live moss, motherfucker!
I feel like I punched a cinder block wrapped in alligator hide. Okay,
all right, well,
right.
That was a good fight.
Garbage in, garbage out. These guys, these are the ones you were talking about, eh, Squeeks?
Yeah, Squeeks is like rubbing its hands nervously at the dead Sahuagins and like nods furiously going.
They're gonna wonder what happened to these two, huh? Okay, great. What are they equipped with? Anything good? Doesn't matter. What are they equipped with?
You got 2 short spears between the two of them.
Okay.
And let's see. We can roll up some random stuffs for them because I love rolling up random bullshit.
It's so good.
Let's see. Roll me 66.
6d6.
66.
Beep boop. Got 2, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4.
Yeah, 21 gold pieces between the two of them.
Oh, gosh.
Not that terrible.
21 gold Pisces. Little fish joke for you there.
And then roll me 1d6.
And another d6. Got another 4 for you.
4 ombre.
Okie dokie.
Okay. That's all they had.
What they came in with.
Squeeks tells you in Broken Draconic that something about the queen will be furious. We must go fall prostrate before her, ask forgiveness, something, blah blah blah.
I 100% guarantee you that 37 is not going to go for that. Let's see.
Sir, 37 bows to no man, woman, or thing.
Do you speak Draconic? Oh my god. Okay, he heard that. Okay, yeah, no, it's not going to happen.
37 does not speak Draconic. 37 does, however, see the cowardly nature of Squeeks.
He can read the room, is what he's literate in.
Yeah. which is rare for someone who prays to the Bloodfather.
No, I mean, like, this guy, there's an intelligence in 37's eye that's a little intimidating, not going to lie.
He's fluent in body language.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that this is a man who knows what a coward looks like, which is why he's impressed by me being less of a coward than I usually am.
Believe it or not, intelligence is not his worst stat, and it's above 10.
I believe it.
My character just pats Squeak on his cute, like a little lizard head, like, you'll be okay. I know you have no idea what I'm saying, but you'll be okay.
Squeaks looks up at you, Clackda, and like little poor little lizard tears are falling from its eyes that like blink sideways.
Creepily adorable. I love it. He needs a bath still.
37 bows to no animal, mineral, or vegetable. 37 will not buy a vow.
37 has once in his life bowed to a ghost.
It was kind of weird.
It was weird. It seemed like the right thing to do. If anybody asks, I was tying my shoe.
37 tried to kill the ghost, but failed. 37 then became 28.
37 has since been seeking a way to damage incorporeal enemies with his bare hands. It hasn't gone well.
37
I think I
needs
got
more
it this
mojo.
time.
Ignis, you
Hey,
like to lose.
spirits of the damned! What do you want? Get out here, you pussies! Oh, I'm gonna end you again. You're gonna get done! Did you feel that one? No! Shit! And then I became 31.
Ignis, let me heal you. And Seth is going to use his healing ability to see if he can help Ignis out.
Okay. Roll them bones, see how much you get. Oh, it changes. It's not 2d6 anymore. It's whatever the level 4 version is. I can't remember offhand.
Let's see. Is it in the
It's going to be in the character classes PDF under Warrior Priest.
2d8.
Okay,
Oh,
it
I
leveled
see.
up to 2d8. Just keep that in mind. Nice.
Yeah,
And all that's to Ignis.
I've been 1,000 times, make the crab naps dizzy. I got him out. Yay.
Hey,
So,
Agnes, roll me a intelligence or wisdom, whichever's better for you.
Alright.
So the way I see this, we've got 3 options. One is we can, like 37, maybe you wait here or something, and the rest of us go and do this bowing and prostrating thing. I don't think that's going to work. The other is we try and kill all of the Queen's men, hopefully one at a time in order from weakest to strongest. And the third
I like
option
that
is we
one.
could try and make... I thought you might, big guy. Third option is we try and make this look like an accident. We got some mine carts back in the last room. We could maybe make it look like one of them came down the steps.
37 throws himself over the first trooper, trips, and smashes himself bodily into the second trooper, and like hacks his shit up. Oh no! Oh no! Accident! Accident!
What's happened here? You're so clumsy, man! You're so silly. This is not work safe at all.
37 gets up and he's just covered in like like Sahuagin blood and viscera.
Just awful and entrails and yeah.
Like
I
This
saw,
is
I saw it happen. It was your axe just accidentally dropped into that fish thing. It was weird how it happened.
I'm looking at the
37
little.
points to Seth. Witness me.
I am looking at the little bits of viscera hanging off of 37's very old armor, and you just see Alta heaves but does not vomit. Beat it by 4.
Alta, as you are looking directly at 37, you see his tongue kind of poke out a little bit and like clean up some of
My man,
Blackwood
why don't we go
Jim.
back? Why don't we go back to getting you cooking some dinner?
Oh, right,
I'm no
that-
longer
right.
hungry.
You
Fish sticks.
he looks at Squeeks, points to it and goes, "Help me cut the fresh meats," and starts just laying into the Sahuagins.
He's gonna be like this the
And
whole
while
time.
they're doing
If-
that, Seth is going to take a few loads of the firewood he's carrying. Just going to add that to like the campfire.
I
37
translate
looks to
what
you,
30
Alta, and goes, "No bodies, no evidence."
You know, it's 100%
No,
true.
I agree.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that like 30, you're wearing 30% of that second guy, but it's fine.
I can
without
fix that.
51%
I just
of
don't
the
want to.
corpses. I can
That's
see that.
fine. That's fine.
I look at Squeeks and explain what 37 is kind of going on about with the cooking thing, and I'm just kind of like, now, this is a little gross, but he wants to eat them in order to dispose of the bodies and make it look a bit less like we killed them. I mean, they
Squeaks
attacked
asks
us,
you, in halting words, if 37 believes that consuming the troopers will gain, like, you know, if he's one of those, will he gain his power or something?
you know, I'm going to find out for you right now.
And you get the
But
feeling that
37
Squeaks doesn't believe in that shit.
Yeah, I will definitely
don't
reciprocate with a similar disbelief, but I'm going to turn to 37 and ask, when you eat people, do you feel like you've gained their power, or is it just fuel for the slaughter?
By killing them, I gain their power. By feasting on them, fuel for the slaughter.
So both. Very direct. I look at Squeeks and I kind of give him this look like, yeah, he's kind of into that.
Squeeks looks mildly terrified and very depressed.
I mean,
so what I'm saying is like a millennial.
Yeah, give him like the look that a disappointed boomer gives a disappointed millennial when they're both disappointed in the same thing. And I'm just kind of like, look, I know, but hey, there's some good news and some bad news. The good news is he might be right, and if he is right, he will gain their power. And the bad news is that those two guys kind of sucked, and he won't be gaining a whole lot.
Okay. So, you all gain some Sahuagin steaks, cooked, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. Delightful. How many may I ask for?
One.
Okay.
Actually, no, there's two. Everybody gets 2 steaks.
2 large steaks.
Oh, two each. Okay.
2 each.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's much more generous.
There's not one comically large steak with like the little cartoon bone in it.
I have no idea how this man cooks, okay? There's a lot to unpack here.
What do you think this is?
I think it's I believe it is hell, sir. I believe we have died and gone to hell, and
madam,
many
you
of the
would be
rules
correct.
do not apply. I think a lot of the rules do not apply here. Also, is it 12? Or
2.
are there 2 for Squeeks as well? I guess he's not really
2 for
part of-
Squeeks as well.
Okay.
But when 37 offers the meat to Squeeks, he looks to you and he says, translate this. If it feeds, it fights. Everyone fights. No one quits.
Oh.
If you don't do your job, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, there is actually an expression in Dragonic for exactly that. And I will use that turn of phrase.
Squeeks.
Maybe he doesn't know it. Maybe that's
Squeeks
kind
makes
of...
lots of squeaks. As Squeeks wraps its brain around that information.
Okay.
Head pat Squeak.
Back to you, Egnis. Egnis, when you received the healing from Seth, you recognized the feeling of receiving that blessing as something from your dark past. That felt far too familiar. And it left you feeling that way again, and you don't like that way. Do what you will with that information.
I
Okay.
will.
So, I have some interesting news for everyone. These steaks are actually pretty good.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Great. He was a 5-star chef when he was alive. Good to know.
Okay, it only goes up to 3 stars, and I'd say that these are probably 2. But they're very good for something that was made out of wood that came from... Where did you get that firewood? Doesn't matter, actually. Inside of the body of a living thing, kind of in the dark. So, yeah, I mean, that's some good bush skills you got there.
There is some bioluminescence from these like tumor-esque protrusions
So there are.
on the walls that provide low light, but I'm assuming you're providing your own light solutions, like via the light spell or torches or whatever, what have you. Okay,
Can we just
moving
have
on.
infinite torches? Can we hand wave torches?
I have torches. We don't need to hand wave.
Yeah, we're not hand waving just yet.
Okay, alright, because I was thinking, do I need to rummage around in there and get the thing that's emitting light? Because 1, that would work, and 2, I would throw up. I just ate a good meal. I'd like to keep it. I mean, for as long as necessary. Oh, Squeeks,
Oh.
I'm not sure, presumably you've been here long enough that this has come up, but where do you defecate?
You say too big
Squeeks
of
looks furtively to the corners of the room.
Okay. Any corner. Okay. Good to know. Stay out of the corners.
Squeaks makes like motions with his hands, like he cuts a hole out of the top area.
Oh my oh my god.
Does his business and then throws the patch back on, repatches it.
Oh, that is wow. That is
Jesus! That's
biologically
not
speaking. Wow.
scientific could probably do.
Oh boy. This Leviathan must have a liver the size of a small castle.
Squeak shrugs.
Great, now I'm thinking about shrugs.
Squeaks has not seen its cousin Shrugs in a very long time.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Kofuhara, was Shrugs the skeleton of a troglodyte? Also, hey Feather.
Hi.
Also, what's Toro?
All right, what are you doing now?
Well, before the party goes anyway, just in case something else happens, Seth will cast Bless. Just in case.
How long does that last? Minutes per level?
I don't. Yeah, I think so.
You might want to hold off on that because you're still exploring.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
All right, moving on. Remember, you can move 37 if you want. And let me fix. Squeaks is now controlled by the party.
There
Come
it
here,
goes.
little Kobo.
So, what is, before, well, I guess everyone else is going to head out. Is there anything else in this room?
I think you have cleared out this room.
Okay.
Do I find the Athene I chucked, or...
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, are they are Athame brittle, or are they because they work as knives, but I'm wondering if they shatter if you smash them on something too hard. Well,
They
not
probably-
too
they
hard
probably would
because
smash.
Okay.
So this portion. Oh, come
But
on.
everything's kind of squishy here,
Come on,
so I
Natsu.
don't think it's going to shatter here.
This
I'm
portion
not-
is filled with these nasty little rocks, and the whole corner seems to be difficult terrain.
Difficult because it's riot-ridden, or difficult because it's
Rocks?
goop.
Kind of a
As well
mixture
as
of
grass.
both.
Okay, all right.
Well, I hope you guys
Exxon.
don't have fed boots.
Exxon Valdez nuts.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's like a hallway made out of another living thing.
Yes. And further down, you see a landing where 3 Sahuagins are speaking amongst themselves.
So, how is Squeeks reacting to this whole heading in this specific direction affair?
Nervous as hell.
Okay, something we should know about. Well, sounds like
Very
there's some
nervous.
dudes okay, there's some dudes down there. The last ones did not seem too up for talking. Do they parlay, or are they just going to kill us?
They do not see you as of yet. What would you like to do?
I'm asking Squeeks what he thinks they'll do.
Squeeks thinks about it and says that we'd need to find the shaman or a commander of some sort or someone in charge. Most of the rank and file are just going to attack you because you're sinners. They're going to attack you, butcher you,
Oh.
consume you, you know,
Okay, so I guess turnabout's fair play. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better about lunch.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okie dokie.
I mean,
Well-
you are not their preferred food source, but
No.
any port in a storm.
Right.
And Squeeks lets
Okay.
you know that talks have not gone well with the Archon of this place. And you get the sense
Okay.
that the Sahuagins are here as guests.
Okay. Are the Sahuagin like Court of Salt people, or are they just like fish?
They're pretty much their own faction.
Okay. All right.
Think of them
Okay.
as freelancers, mercenaries.
Okay.
Except they brought the whole clan in.
Okay. And they don't live here, they're guests, so they're on some kind of expedition.
Something like that. Squeeks doesn't know anything more than that.
No, that's fine.
Does anyone recognize their language they're speaking?
Oh,
yes,
I'll just
roll
ask.
me-
What are they speaking?
That's a good question.
The Squeaks know.
What is their language? I think their language straight up is Sahuagin. Yeah. Yeah, Sahuagins speak Sahuagin.
Okay. Well, that's pretty straightforward. And
Which
I guess
is
Squeaks
a
speaks Sahuagin as
language-
well.
Yes, he is fluent in Sahuagin.
Okay. Can he hear what they're saying?
Yeah, it looks like the bigger one is remonstrating the other two about being lazy and asking them, where's the other scouting party? Did they pass through here?
Oh,
And
yeah.
the other two don't know or don't care to know.
The big guy is the commander. He's asking the little guys what happened to the other two little guys, and they don't know, which means they're probably going to come looking, so if we wanted to ambush them, it would be really funny. Now, I don't know whether that's slaughter. 37 is an ambush, an appropriate method of slaughter for the
Okay.
Bloodfather, or... Okay, perfect. I thought it might be. I didn't know what the level of enthusiasm had to be.
I mean, if they're just gonna attack us anyway, might as well.
Well, we don't know whether they're just going to attack us anyway, but, you know, we could... It probably doesn't matter a whole lot. I'm just saying, just putting that out there.
So I guess the question is, what do we do? Do we attack them? Do we try to sneak by them? What do we do?
We could probably wait here, and they'll come and look for the other two buddies that we just killed and cooked and ate some of, and maybe that delicious aroma will clue them in.
Yummy.
Seth,
Gosh, this campaign is so dark. Oh my god.
Whose idea was that, Kofuhara?
Mine.
We begin the campaign with a man who stepped on the world's largest thumbtack. With his whole chest. He's
And
alive, by the way.
And that
and
is
his
a
blood
divine
turns
version
people-
of being put in timeout.
Yeah, right? Go sit in the hell corner until you appreciate how badly you've embarrassed the Covenant. Anyway, I think an ambush would be really funny.
How would you like to prosecute this
Well,
ambush?
first Seth is going to cast Bless, just in case.
Very good. Now's the time.
Very good. Okay. I mean, like, this room's got some schmutz in it we could hide behind. It's kind of dim. It's difficult terrain. They're probably going to be watching their footing, and while they're busy watching their footing and going around the corner, we chuck some spears into them. Maybe your crustacean pals are like, lunch, gobbledy-gibble, and they hop in there, sink their teeth into some dudes.
37 likes this plan. In fact, he goes over to Squeeks and just like stands over him, lords over him, and just stares at him hatefully. hateful. And Squeeks is like,
Oh.
37 then like makes a football measure, like a football gesture, and makes like a spear chucking gesture, and then looks at Squeeks. You get the idea that 37 is attempting to tell Squeeks, hey, guess what? You're gonna be participating, you little shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, Squeaks. Hey, buddy. Why don't you wait back here? I'll give you the spears, and you can just hurl those things. Get all of your anxiety out, blow off some steam. Just throw those fucking spears hard as you can at these two dingle tits when they come up into the rocks. Just get it all out. Feel better.
Squeeks tries to leave, and 37 places one hand on its tiny little shoulder.
But no, 37. Come on, trust me. Just
No, it
if
fights.
he runs away. Oh, he will. He's gonna throw the spears. We got a bunch of spears. Those other two.
And then
idiots
it's
have
going to
spears.
engage in glorious melee combat.
Well, we'll see how
And the
it goes.
Bloodfather will decide its fate, whether it
That
lives
is-
or dies.
That's a given. I look at Squeeks
are
and
we
like
gonna-
smile as widely as I can and give him like 2 thumbs up. Like, yeah, I'm doing my best, man. Just hurl the spears as hard as you can. Scream something. Scream the vilest curse word you can think of. Not right now. When you throw them.
Okay.
But my character's just kind of like, yeah, you can do this. Thumbs up. I'm like,
Yeah, like, yay.
they don't know anything. They have no idea what's getting yelled at each other except for what 37's doing. Just like, I have no idea what's happening with the little guy. That my character's pretty sure is Cobalt.
This is a situation of having like a remedial student and the football coach and like the counselor are trying to have a conversation encouraging the student in their uniquely incompatible or discompatible ways. If it don't do better at football, I'll kill you! Maybe you could be the manager. Every football team needs a manager. Doesn't count! Bradley, shut up!
So who wants to be the bait?
I am going to try and look
not
at
it.
Squeaks and
I'll
try
do
and give him, and I'm trying
Thank
to
God.
make him like we believe in him and try and get him more confident in his abilities.
Make me a charisma
Well,
check.
completely be unable to speak to him.
Make me a charisma check.
I can translate if
Oh.
you like, but like
Squeaks
No.
Squeaks thinks that you are on 37's side, and that you want Squeaks to run into combat and die.
I look at Egnis with this look on my face like, what the fuck? Don't tell him that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Look at you. What? Squeaks. No, Squeaks. Squeaks, come with me. Well, I'll find you a nice spot. You two are awful. Come on, Squeaks.
There are no tears in combat. only before and after.
Don't try and talk yourself out of this.
My
Here,
best
here you go, man.
attribute.
Okay, here you go, man. Here's the spear.
I'm
Just-
sorry, Agnes. The dice are telling their story.
Even like I was listening to the words you were saying and watching your body language, and they did not match.
I was gonna say, yeah, you hear the words and the body language did not match. I tried my best.
He is common illiterate. What are you doing?
All right, so how do you get their attention?
So,
Come back!
what's the plan?
You can
Right
throw a
over
spear
here.
30 foot, right? 30 foot?
Yep.
Okay. perfect.
Sounds to me like you want to get them gummed up in this corner here. Like, take positions over here. Have them chase you in, get gummed up in the corner, and shoot them down.
So
Yeah,
Seth is the bait.
Yep, I'm the bait. I'm drawing him in.
All right.
There's like
I'm
this
here.
weird. There's like this. There's this horrendous muffin-shaped like boil over here. Does that get full cover? Can you hide behind that?
Yeah,
But-
you can hide behind that.
Okay, why don't we have the guy who loves glorious melee combat hide, in melee range?
Sure.
where he can dash out and
37
inflict
loves this
slaughter.
plan.
Yeah,
Alright.
I know. I'm tailoring it for him, with the expectation that he will be a little more civil when Squeeks does his very best at killing his former associates. How would you describe it?
Something
I
like
guess
that.
associates.
The troopers notice you, Seth, and what will
I-
they do? They chase you down.
Before I sorry, important part of the plan here. I gave Seth the torch and told him to hold it outside of his eyes view.
Okay.
Yeah, my character's just kind of patting Squeaks, like,
All right. Roll initiative.
you did
What?
okay.
What?
You're doing
What?
okay.
No, you stay away from him. Squeaks, you just stay
I
behind me.
haven't done anything wrong to Squeaks.
Oh yeah, that's right, it was Egnis. Okay, sorry, continue.
I haven't done anything wrong to Squeaks. All I have done to Squeaks is keep head patting him because he's being a sad little lizard person.
He is a very sad little lizard person.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this goddamn fucking initiative roll. My initiative roll.
Oh, we're actually okay.
Yeah, we're doing it.
All
We're
right,
doing
yeah.
this.
All right, we're
Like
let's
Like
do
I
it.
said,
Where
I'm just
is my
patting
thing? There.
Beep boop.
I don't even. My
Yeah, I'm actually really into this. I like this
Alright.
plan. I
Give
don't
me a
think we have to
moment.
die. It's gonna be really funny.
Like my character is just like I pet the.
Why do
the-
crab rats have their own initiative?
They should not have their own initiative. They go
Ooh,
on
11.
I don't
Which is the reason why I
on
asked.
practice. It's okay. It's okay.
Does Squeaks have initiative? And
Yes,
are you going to do it, or shall
I'll do
someone
it.
else do it? I can do it for Squeaks. Okay.
I'll do it.
Dope.
Squeaks is not terribly into this, but 37.
I mean,
is.
after the pep talks that he just received, I cannot blame him for not feeling motivated.
37 announces aloud that he is totally hiding you guys. I am conducting the stealth mission. Beep boop.
Is,
Yay.
is this what you would call tactical espionage stealth?
Rachel Codwin, would you like to do something?
Yeah, great. So they're all looking at Seth, right?
Correct.
I tell y'all to not look at Seth, and I cast pyrotechnics on the torch. Make me a
Ooh.
dex save for each one of them.
Okay. Physical is their favorite save. The last roll will be the commander.
Alright.
The commander passes, and the second trooper passes.
All right. So the one trooper who did not pass is blinded for 4 rounds.
Oh, oh, oh.
It's only a flashbang. There we
Okay.
go.
Good stuff.
Happened.
The commander is
that
like,
one-
oh, did you think that was gonna slow?
Right in time.
The commander is like, did you think that was gonna slow us down? The second trooper is like, hey man, you aren't supposed to look directly into that. And the first guy's just, yeah, I realized that now. What the fuck?
The Sahuagin Trooper tries to chase after Seth, but kind of stumbles over here. And that's his turn. Alta.
I'm going to hold on to. Actually, no. I'm gonna use the whip, and if any, no one's gonna make it that far up.
Not in this round, no.
Not on this round. They have spears. They know how to throw them. Yeah, I will just do like, I'll just what's the full defense?
Cool.
The one that fucks up your to hit, but gives you a better AC.
This trooper will full charge. Getting 1 attack. Ooh, that's a hit. Come on. Three damages to Seth Blackwood.
Oh no, help. Ow.
We're gonna have trouble
Ow,
disengaging
please not
from that.
that.
The Sahuagin commander comes over here, and grabs the blinded trooper and literally throws him in the direction that he needs to be in. The Sahuagin Trooper gets another move action and stumbles over here, still wiping at his eyes.
I like the idea that he's so blind he just bumps into Seth and he's like, Marsh,
sorry,
is that
Dad.
you? Marshall, is that you? Oh, you aren't sticky at all. That's not Marsh.
And then the commander will command his troopers to attack. So this trooper gets an attack on you.
Oh, he's one of those rules. Okay, those are always really neat classes.
Yeah, I like the class. Clackda.
Okay.
Were you drinking something?
Water! I was drinking water!
Missed opportunity.
So yes, I was.
So what would you like to do?
Can the blind
Rats.
trooper make an attack of opportunity, or is he too busy being blind?
Too busy being blind.
Okay.
Carrots.
Crab rats.
Carrots.
Remind me of when their turn comes up. They'll take damage from the crab rats. It'll be 1d4 plus 4.
Okay. So yep. I hold my attack. Crab rats are doing crab rat things.
Squeeks.
Swarms are so good.
Squeeks readies his spear, ready to throw.
Those crab rats were the best value I had in that entire...
Egnis.
Sorry, second best value I had in that entire campaign after the strength belt that gave me plus 13 strength for 20 grand.
I am going to ready my spear ready to throw once I see one of these guys.
Seth, you ready to run?
Yep.
Yeah, the crab rats are distracting
Alright,
them
you
for
will
you.
suffer one attack of opportunity. That misses, so go ahead and move your full move.
Yeah.
Uh, 37. Did anybody give 37 some, like, ranged weapons?
I could give him one of the spears from the corpses. Oh no, he would have gotten a spear from the Selkies, right?
Yep, okay, then he will chuck that. And hits. Wow. 4 damage to the one that can see. Okay. Rechael.
Okay, how far out are they? Oh, I would have to round the corner to do it. I still have most of my spell slots, but we still have most of the dungeon.
This is a big dungeon.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, I think I will hold off. Okay, can I get within?
Hey,
20
if we
feet
found
of them?
Or
if
you
we
can roll
found
your
if we
action.
found a good place to if we found like the washroom in here, it would be dung and dungeon.
All right, Rachel, what you doing?
Moving here and chucking an Athen. May.
All right.
All right. Change off my spellbook real quick, and there we go.
Oh, yeah. 37 would probably have a pocket full of those as well.
No. I appreciate the attempt, though. This one is going to stumble about. It goes 1, 2, 3, and attempts to claw at the wall.
Oh, does it
And it hit
Oh.
the wall.
Does it hit
Oh.
the wall? Starts pulling
Okay.
acid.
inactivate the
the wall.
acid?
It cannot hit the broadside of a wall.
Okay. Oh my god.
Hits himself, idiot.
So no, he does not activate the traps. Wall, my nemesis. We meet again.
Misses the wall. This guy's pretty good.
How dare you buttress the ceiling?
Preventing there from being infinite space. If only you weren't here, we could travel forever.
Alta, what are you doing?
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, back to you.
Yeah, the geometry of this is kind of moving a bit differently from I had in mind. So, okay. I'm shift down here. Rachel's kind of in a crenellation or something, right?
Yeah.
Like I could.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, Athma are expensive though.
I'm throwing money.
I'm throwing money. I don't like this. This is the opposite of my fetish.
Come on, Alta. Guild toss. Guild toss for the win.
Right. I'm gonna throw the spear. That's what it's there for. That's why we have them.
Yep.
Bloodfather be praised or something or other. Whatever. Go kill. Boop. God damn it! How do you talk to? I look at 37. Like, how do you get this guy on your side?
Deeds, not words.
Fuck.
All right, this trooper's going to 1, 2, 3. It's going to attack you, Rechael, but you do get +2 from the wall.
Well, the wall really is not on
Wow,
this.
5 seems to be my favorite number right now because I keep fucking rolling it. All right, Cobra Commander is going to 1.
Roll his eyes
2,
like, oh my god.
3. Oh, also, Clackda, roll me 1d4 + 4, please. Because I ran out of the crab rats.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I've been hofty too hard.
The wall's a really supportive ally.
Honestly, that tracks.
The commander will throw a spear at Seth. What, the max damage? Good God. Yeah, that Sahuagin is not looking good.
The crab that's like, oh, lunch, fish, we love freaking sushi.
Wow, this sushi's really fresh. Eat fresh. Crab rats, eat fresh.
Subway, eat flesh.
Here, Seth, take 7 damage from a spear to the chest. Clackda! Step 1, move crab rats.
Step 1, move crab rats. Crab rats, oh, say more sushi. Nump.
Oh!
Step 2, I can flip our head back to the cobalt thingy because my character still doesn't know what he is.
It's a troglodyte. Just don't worry about it.
That move, like, I guess, here.
Moabie, you get a boon.
Oh, cool. And I'll do.
And healing for
it'll just be
Seth.
like,
Seth, go ahead and roll
And
a
a bean
d8
on-
for me. Get some healing. As
What,
your
you-
sin stones dig into your flesh.
Was it 1d8?
Yeah. So what you doing, Moabie?
so what I'm gonna do is probably shocking bolt.
Okay.
Double
That sounds like a ranged attack.
Yeah, look, double check my things here.
So
talking about-
probably
yeah, twice my feet.
probably d20 plus your BTH plus your dex mod.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead and roll that
So-
for me. Who are you attacking with that?
Commander.
Okay, Cobra Commander.
Yeah, Commander.
All right, let's see it.
is
I'm assuming this is something like a touch attack, because it's a spell.
It's a 25-foot spell.
Okay.
So, and it's SC
Wait.
dexterity.
What's the range?
25 feet.
You need to be one closer, I think.
Yep.
There, I went closer. There you go. Not a big deal.
There we go.
One step forward. But yeah. So plus 5 feet every 2 lows. Whatever.
Okay.
Has energy. Talk about deals. Yeah. Do. So. And looks like you just roll for a saving throw and then see if it hits you or not.
What type of saving throw?
Dexterity.
I pass. Do damage? Half damage?
Bane.
Until you get half
You have a
damage.
bane.
A bane?
Oh shit, I got a bane. Fuck.
You got a bane.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I still pass.
Okay. So
Roll me
you
the
take
damage.
half- So 3. So R. Or R. 3d4. So take half of that.
I will.
Oh, second best roll.
Nice.
Yep.
What?
Squeaks.
Hey, Squeeks, why don't you come down here? Come down here, Squeeks, and throw one of those spears.
Squeaks
Come on,
is
you'll feel better.
definitely going to abuse the fact. Oh, that's 20 feet shit. Squeaks is trying to hack Euclidean space. But Squeaks is
That's
going
a good
to...
move. It's tough, though.
It is tough. Come on, Squeaks. Come on, Squeaks. Come on. Oh.
He's doing his best.
The spear lands limply right around here.
Can I, give him a help action
Next
that
turn.
improves? Okay.
Egnis.
Alright. I'm gonna move to the side.
He's got 11 hit points. This guy can't afford to fuck around.
And I'm going to chuck a spear at the commander.
Okay. Oof. That's a hit for 4 damage. Oop. Come on, Atsu. There you go. Sinks into his fishy flesh. His fleshy fish.
Oh no, my fish! Oh, my doctor told me not to get spears in it.
Right in my fish. Seth.
Seth takes out his sling. He's going to try and take out that really weak, however the hell you pronounce that trooper.
Sahuagin.
He's so hot in the limelight.
Ouija board. That's a miss.
Not to be confused with the Wallace Ouija board.
Alright, 37 shall
I don't
leap
get
into action.
confused with a Luigi board. It's green.
Stop. Hammer time.
Hammer time. Nice.
Thunk. Oh! Yes.
That's some good slaughter, 37. Keep up the good work.
Rechael.
All right. I will throw another Athame.
At Commander or the Blind Trooper?
I'm not worried about the Blind Trooper. Commander.
The Blind Trooper is worried about the Blind Trooper, okay?
The blind chair is gonna fall.
Well, that
off the
makes
weird
one
bridge
person.
We're on.
I'm worried about him, but it's
We're actually
more
on a
like
bridge.
more of an emotional sort of.
The Commander, looks
Worried about
down at the Athame and looks up at you, Rechael, really?
You know, those are worth a lot of money.
I mean,
Yeah, just have like a small shrug and you're trying.
Money
the
doesn't matter if we're
trooper
dead.
attempts to attack the wall over here.
This is his third turn of blindness, right?
Yes.
He's got one more?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Got one more. And actually hits the wall.
Oh no!
Ah,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm imagining with his fucked up, non-functional right now eyes, he looks over his shoulder at his boss, like, I did it, boss! I hit the wall!
And the commander's like, blah, blah, blah. And then the entire hallway, just acid jets goes. So
No,
everybody. You're like, no, you fool! So everybody except Alta, Seth, and Squeeks needs to make me save versus breath weapon.
Okay, I guess I'm not. Okay.
Oh, terrible. How about 37?
Also, everyone but me, Seth, Alta, and Squeeze have to make this roll.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
37 is like, you thought you could stop me with acid. Ow, ow, okay, it does hurt, but it's not gonna stop me.
Oh, max damage.
Oh, wow, best roll.
Oh.
So
Look at half
the
of me,
blinded
but
trooper absolutely fucking eats it point blank.
I'm imagining he's looking right into one of the jets.
Yeah, he doesn't even know. He's just like, and the commander opens its mouth to scream at the trooper and gets it in the mouth.
Oh.
What do you think of this show? This fucking sucks, man.
Oh, by the way, I totally forgot the crab rats is on the commander.
Oh yeah.
They're in the acid too.
Oh, they're in the acid too. In fact, even if they save, they're borked.
Yeah.
So.
Well, all my crab rats, I have to summon you again.
Yep. I'll put them off this side for now. One
of the few AoEs that we've actually seen so far.
I don't like to abuse AoEs. Because that's a great way to TPK.
It's a great way. Even if you don't wipe with the attack, you can leave a party in a state that is
Rechael, you take 6. Okay. Well, that was fun. Alta.
Oh, it's my old max HP.
I would like to assist Squeeks, but I'm not sure if that's going to take my entire turn.
That will take your action. You can still move.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give Squeeks some tips on how to, throw a spear, throw a knife, how to throw stuff. Squeeks still has the spears.
Okay.
Extra spears. And I'm going to be like, I'm going to be down here, and if you need anything, you just let me know, and I will help you. But for God's sake, when you throw that spear, just really scream it out. Just be as angry as you can, because when you're angry, it's harder to be afraid, and when you look intimidating, 37 is less likely to kill you.
Great pep talk, right?
I'm trying to be realistic.
I'm sorry, we're just teaching Squeaks how to be a barbarian by none of us being barbarians.
Slim end towards the enemy.
The commander is taking one of his forearms to wipe the acid out of his face, and he backs up and attempts to move away. He is leaving the fight.
He's fuck this shit. I did not sign up for this. I gave more.
I did not go to commander's school for 6.5 months.
Right.
For this.
Yeah. He is cutting his losses and leaving.
Yeah. You know what? It's fine. I lost some troops. I could just say it was an accident.
I could just lay more eggs. I can make more.
Yeah, it's fine.
I got a couple ladies. That was a female fish. I did not know that.
We don't have genders.
We actually have 3 genders. We have male, female, and host.
Okay.
It's also technically possible for us to meet with a cloud of eggs, but no one's into that. Only weirdos are into that.
Hear the warlocks into that. Fucking weirdo.
Squeaks anxiously wiping his brow. I don't know what you're talking about.
Clackda, what would you like to do? If anything.
Uh,
The battle is about won. Squeaks is about to make his heroic spear throw.
I'll let Squeaks do a spear throw.
All right.
I guess
Important
Thank you.
question.
Where are my crab rats?
Egnis, they're right here, but they're dead. Oh, you want to summon them? You want to resummon them?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just throw some of my crab
All right,
rats.
you do that. You resummon them.
Yeah.
Oh, right. They're actually 8 HP now, not 6. You leveled up because their HP is 2 times your level.
Ah, nice.
Level plus your level.
All right, Squeaks. This is an important question. Egnis, do you consider Squeaks an ally?
Yes.
Okay, then I know the final number for this
Also-
attack.
Help action.
Yes, that with the help action and everything, that is 17, which is a hit on the blinded
Okay,
trooper.
as long as you're if he has a +1 to strength, then that trooper is dead.
Yay!
There you go, buddy. You did it. You took a life. Congratulations.
Squeaks hyperventilates. You get the feeling this is Squeaks' first life taken.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's what we do in this world to survive. I'm not going to say you'll get used to it because hopefully you won't have to, but we are also in hell. And, you know, this is the first step on a long road to shit.
37 actually offers Squeaks some of his water.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You didn't get that. You didn't collect that from a puddle, did you? Because this hallway's full of acid.
I blessed it.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Wait, did you bless the acid or did you bless the water?
I blessed the rains down in the.
Okay. All right.
What?
That's the best I'm gonna do. So I'll take that.
I was like, okay, blessed rain. That works. I'm hoping not blood rain, but I don't know at this point. I don't know how this will. We are here.
Okay. Good fight.
Good work,
Yep.
Squeaks. Good work.
Squeaks
Did-
calms down
did-
eventually.
You did considerably more damage than I did.
I will gather up the thrown weapons and give it to the people that were originally had them.
Cool. You obtain 2 extra spear on top of that.
Oh, nice.
You find a spear,
Wonder.
a buckler, a spear.
Wonder where
a spear,
those
a
came
spear,
from.
A spear. Yeah, you find a buckler.
Ooh.
One of the troopers had a buckler.
Any cash? Did we
Any
pick up the paycheck?
cash? Give me the cash.
Show me the money, Lebowski.
You find 22 gold and 5 umbre.
Nice.
A spirited group.
Yep.
Oh, let me scroll out to see if I'm going the right place. Yes, the Sahuagin commander. He runs that
Every
way.
moment, I need to restart Discord.
Oh no. Goodbye, Toasty. Know that I always loved you.
And I will always love you.
Break, I guess. Like go to a restaurant and get
I
to
will
eat.
grab.
Somebody drink barley.
Does
I will
anyone want the
grab up the
buckler?
buckler.
Oh, you want it? Okay.
I'll grab up the buckler and then I'll look at Seth. Do you want it or?
I wouldn't mind having it if neither of you want it.
I'm going to the restroom, okay?
I'd rather have a
Okay.
bigger shield than a buckler, so let someone else have it.
All right. I will take it for now, but if we get bigger shields, then you can absolutely have it. Sounds good.
That sounds good.
I
And
don't
Seth
know,
will use his
maybe-
healing ability and basically divide it between Egnis and Clackda.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it.
Just the
Hooray! Scroll.
When you try and heal Ignis, go ahead and
One
just
hit
give
point
it
for
like
Egnis. 1 hit point for...
Yeah.
Just a thought that counts.
Seth, when you try to like connect to Iomade, all you get is that busy signal, like eat.
She put me on hold. How dare she?
Roll for blasphemy.
I think I don't know how to tell you this, Blackwood, but I think Iomade might be screening her calls.
Sorry, I'm not taking calls from hell.
What the fuck area code is this? 666. What's only fucking? Oh, I know.
Irregardless,
You should really move
this
on.
Clackda will get to hit by one, apparently.
It's either Seth Blackwood or fucking Kthla, and I don't want to talk to either of them right now. Oh my god. Okay, this is the 4th time she's called. I can't handle this. Hey, Ergs, what's up? No. Yeah? Well, fuck you. Click. I knew she was going to say that, and I'm still angry.
Okay, so you find yourself in a 4-way landing.
Whoa. I bet the acid fucked up all this Sahuagin Trooper meat, too.
Let me see.
Actually, it tenderized it.
One of them, like the one that just like fucking ate it. Yeah, he's melted.
He was digested by different stomach acid.
The other one is merely disgusting.
Yeah. 37 is able to produce 1 unit of Sahuagin meat for everybody.
Oh, for everybody, okay. Everybody.
Everybody sucks.
Nice.
That's what you always do.
In it to win it. Okay, so that's but these ones aren't cooked. These ones are just raw. Okay.
Your prayers are important to us. Please hold. Prayers will be answered in the order they were received.
Yeah,
You are currently number 14,965 in line.
No, it's Seth. Like, unless your name is Seth Blackwood, in which case, piss off. Click.
Estimated wait from this point is 9 months, 3 weeks, 4 days, 6 hours, 12 minutes.
Then cue the elevator music.
Not even. It's like marching band classical music.
So, which way would you like to go? You saw the Cobra Commander run this way. And I will reveal... Actually, I'll reveal this door to you right now. It's your favorite. It's a sphincter door. Yum.
Oh, boy. Sphincter.
It's a sphincter. It's locked.
How do you... Okay, actually, I know how you lock a sphincter.
You clench very hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you give it a little tickle, and it'll be like that for a while. Yeah, but you're doing it right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Why is hell so gross?
Because you make it gross?
What it loses in hygiene, it makes up for by being easy to understand.
Okay. So you've got basically left or right.
Which direction do y'all want to go?
You know what they call someone who can open a large sphincter? They call him a pucker picker. Never prove that you have this skill.
God damn it, Glitch.
You will not live it down.
I'm not saying that. Not saying what it
Squeeks will tell you that
Good call.
Heading left will inevitably you will inevitably encounter more Sahuagins. Sahuagins. Squeeks does not know what is down the right corridor.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that commander is going to be on his way to be like, I need more troops. They're going to be all, what happened to the troops you had? And he's going to be, I need more troops.
Then maybe we should not be here when they arrive.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be here when they arrive.
Oh.
We probably should go. Let's
Sounds like right
go
it is.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Unless you
on
guys
one
know how
hand-
to open a sphinx door.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Who are you saying that to? The Cosmos? Are you okay?
No, I'm in hell. It's bad. I mean, on one hand, I completely agree with 37. I do not want to be here when they arrive. But on the other, I kind of feel like that's not really a very good slaughter. I don't know. I'm just sticking out loud here. I just don't know. I don't know, man.
37
I
wants
don't
to
know what
remain
to think.
37 and not become 38 so fast.
Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you.
Also, he cares about, glorious melee combat and martial honor and all that, but he also is martially minded enough to know about like proper positioning in a fight, and he wants to do the ambushing, not get ambushed.
Yeah, okay. Appreciate that.
Understandable.
That was exactly the opposite. That was exactly the answer I was hoping to receive from him. And it all of a sudden just occurred to me, what kind of organism has a four-way crossing inside of its body?
Leviathan, apparently.
Something that is accursed,
Huh.
and not of this world or
Fucking-
the next.
Grown with accursed architecture. Ugh.
The ecology of
Like
this
a-
creature is strange indeed. None of this makes any sense.
What did you do when you were still 0? Out of curiosity, do you remember?
I remember faintly. I was part of a tribe in the north.
Okay.
It was cold.
Hmm.
I think there was snow. It was a hard life. Tribes warring with other tribes. That's all I remember.
Do you want to remember?
To know myself is to know the Bloodfather. So yes.
Okay.
Frankly, I think
I
because
mean,
we find out he is the Bloodfather.
I was just going to ask how
That
you knew the
sounds
word
like-
ecology, but that's a much more interesting answer. Thank you.
This is a interesting room.
Yeah, looks like a lot of refuse has been left here, or maybe
Oh, boy.
collected knickknacks.
So it looks like there's like 2 coffins in here.
Yeah, some ancient sarcophagi. But it looks like there's some amount of organization to these items. Also, the whole of the
Rather
floor,
than
there's like a watery, like mildly acidic goop about ankle deep in this room.
Is this a vertical shaft, or is
Yes.
this...
That is
okay.
a vertical shaft.
Is it filled with goop, or is it hollow?
It's hollow.
Okay. Is the puddle of goop on the floor like draining into it, or is it separate?
Separate. Looks like whatever like comes in from up here falls into here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Would you like to search the room?
Sure.
Or with all due care to not actually get slimed.
Okay. Make me some wisdom checks, if you will.
Also, Squeeks has never been in this room before, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god, my rolls are shit.
God, it's like you've never looked for treasure inside a living thing before. Come on, I'll show you how. Does Squeeks help us look, or is he kind of still processing that he killed a dude? Oh,
Let's see, what do you do, Squeaks?
see?
Squeaks will poke its head in and see what's good.
See,
I got that
Rechael knows the score.
Rechael! Yeah, there's a significant monstrous horde in here. That's the good news.
Ooh.
The bad news is the thing that's hanging
There's
out
a monster to protect it.
Yeah! Not just any monster. You've seen this one before.
Oh boy.
As it drops down
it's
and greets you.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Oh, it's you.
This guy again?
Yes, round 2. Fight.
Is it the same guy?
Oh yeah, it's the same guy.
This guy again?
Double check him with the same guy. You may roll for honest, you damn.
Let's see. I need some good music here.
Is the Discord muted? Of course, the Discord muted. For
Music.
Toast, is Rachel's name spelled correctly on the token?
Now it is, because no matter what I do, the token keeps, every time we load in, the token changes to the spelling. So yeah, no, now we just,
Well,
this is the spelling now.
This is your name now. Okay.
Yeah.
oh, civil. The rabbit makes sense came in.
Okay. Alright. Finally, a good initiative roll.
You know, the last 2 fights, I think, kind of took it out of me. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm still in it to win it.
The only thing is it taking me out.
Ooh.
God, I love a bench,
37.
though.
Oh my gosh. Squeaks?
Whoa, okay.
Squeeks apparently doesn't like squids. Or octopuses.
37 throws himself into combat. 5, 10. Yeah, that'll get him right there.
37 and
Hey,
his
Ignis,
35 hit points.
How you feeling about 37? Are you allies with him?
Yes.
Perfect. Because that's a hit. Oh, I fat fingered that. That's 6, not 25.
He's not at Machado levels of damage, huh? Not yet.
I looked away for just a moment, and I'm looking back, and man got smoked.
No, I am
37
marked by
is-
the salt.
He
Fucking
chucks his whole
37.
body into the creature. What?
37 standing there with his 45.
Rechael.
Make me an int save. I'm casting Affliction.
I am 37, and this is my 38.
Pass.
Alright.
Does it do anything on a pass?
No.
Ooh, Bane of the Knight of Salt. Alright, Egnis. Okay. Ooh. Nope.
Well, it's not from lack of trying.
Squeaks. Squeaks chucks a spear.
Okay, man, you might want to take a few long steps back from this guy after you throw that.
Squeeks hits. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yay! Apparently, Squeaks doesn't like octopuses.
Nope. Yeah, Squeeks is
Or he's
going
really
to.
angry about the octopus stealing his lunch or something. I don't know.
Tactical withdrawal. Toast has a boon.
Okay. Toasty got a boon. All right, I will not leave, but I will move through, and I will attempt to whirlwind attack. And let's see, everybody but Clackda and Squeeks are in range.
Motherfucker can do it diagonally. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, he has reach, doesn't he?
Yep.
So
let's see.
Is that gonna hit the crab rats too?
No.
Okay.
Well, even if it could, it's not AoE.
Oh, okay. So much the better.
It's like 37. 37 is hit. Alta. Miss. Rechael. Rachel's hit. Seth. Seth is hit. Egnis. Miss. Okay.
Oh, I missed.
Everybody takes 7 damage if you're hit, and roll me a paralyzation check. Or get grappled.
Which one's paralyzation? Poison?
There should be-
Paralyzation is the top one on the.
Oh, it's paralysis.
Oh, paralysis.
Yeah, paralysis,
Okay,
sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
What type of check is paralysis?
Looks like Seth saves. Everybody else is grappled.
Oh, it's a wisdom save.
That's only if it hit you, right?
Yeah, only if it hits you. It's a
Okay.
rider effect.
Oh, so, like that thing that...
And
What was
Rachel,
the-
you
what was-
are pulled in.
What was the the contagious flame rider again?
Antipathy.
Well, antipathy, thank you. I couldn't remember the word.
Clackda.
Cool. Crab rats do crab rat things.
Yeah, they do.
Where do they go?
On the octopus,
Oh yeah, they're just behind it. Okay.
the crab rats do the crab rat thing. And and I'll do True Strike. Extend your hand to point a finger at a target in range. Your magic gains a brief insight into the target's defenses. Your next turn, you gain a +5 to attack roll against the target.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. I'll see you next turn then. Seth.
Yep.
Let go of my friends, you bastard! And he takes a swing with his sword.
Swing, baby, swing. No. Alta.
Okay. So I guess I'll give you a little poke with the spear. To see how you feel about that, huh? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if I just give you some of this. There, how do you like that? It didn't do anything because I didn't hit you. How do you like me now? You like me now, you piece of shit? Come on, Squeeks. Let's get out of here.
All right, 37 keeps a hacking and a smacking. Rachel.
I'm grappled, right?
Yep.
So I can't cast spells or anything.
Nope.
I will do the only thing I can do and try and break the grapple.
You do, yes, but you do have a boon.
I do have a boon. Okay. So it would be strength plus How much are the wounds now again? My brain's still on the last game. Hold on.
1d20 plus BTH plus strength or dex, whichever's better.
Yeah. D20. I meant what? Never mind. I'll just. Oh, even with the boon. That's.
Egnis.
Oh, wait, I could have done dex. Fuck. Too late now.
Alright. Stabby, stabby.
Egnis, are you grappled?
No, I
Okay.
did not get hit.
Smart. Okay. Ooh. Stabby, stabby, indeed.
That should be it.
Squeeks picks up another spear and chucks it. With a nat 20! With a nat 20!
Oh, now you got the range. See, now you got the range, buddy.
Seven damage! Holy
Damn.
crap!
Like, take what you can get at this point.
Oh my God, Squeaks, are
Where
you
goes
okay?
Squeaks?
I'm better than okay.
The Knight of Salt, as a free action, squeezes with all of its octopi tentacles. Anybody who is currently grappled takes 4 damage. Then the Knight of Salt
Oh my
drops all of you and charges Squeaks.
Oh no!
It's of opportunity.
Yeah, attacks of opportunity.
No. Well, from Egnis, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
It also
Nobody
took some
was
damage
grappled.
from the crab rats.
Yes.
So that's 4d4 from crab rats. Or sorry, 4 plus.
Yeah, Clackda, go ahead and roll your 1d4 plus 4. Egnis, you do not hit.
I'm aware.
I can't intercept the Knight of Salt on that charge,
the Knight
can
of
I?
Salt rolls a natural 1! No!
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Clackda, go ahead and roll your 1d4 plus 4 whenever you can.
Boy gets all tripped up with all those
Five.
legs.
They kind of got a little confused with the tentacles.
Okay,
But
Clackda, it is your turn again. You can reposition the crab rats if you want.
Okay, let's go. Back
That's
up
a very
here.
kind
Like,
way
one
of me
person.
saying, please move the crab rats back in position.
Mhm.
Okay.
I go up and attack with. Oh, that's yeah.
Whoa!
Damage should be
Whoa!
another 5.
whoa!
The
That was
spell,
nearly
remember?
a fucking oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
plus 5 for the
True
damage,
strike.
please.
5 for the damage?
It does damage and hitting.
Really? Holy shit. So it's 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow, True Strike is really good in Castles and Crusades.
Damn, yeah.
Because it
Seth.
sucks in everything else.
But
Let's
it's
try and finish it
literally
off.
only 1 round. I casted myself at my round is it.
Miss.
I hit one.
That's the
One
same
good
class
round.
as anywhere else.
Alta.
What would make this? Oh, I'm flanking. Okay.
You are flanking.
Um.
It's side flanking, but you're flanking. This Knight of Salt is immune to back flanking. There is no back to the Knight of this Knight of Salt.
Okay, that's fair. I don't have anything
Fucking
That makes-
cephalopods.
hits easier.
Hey, just get
Uh,
good there,
like weird.
Toasty, okay? Why don't you
Oh.
grow 8 tentacles and like 10 eyes?
All right, I will.
Also, don't forget about each tentacle has a brain of their own.
I can add 3 to any attribute check, but this isn't an attribute check. It's okay.
No.
It's to check specifically.
Yeah, that's what the Knight of Salt
Kitty.
says whenever it's at a party. It's like, oh wow, these just have a mind of their own.
Is that why they're all drinking separately?
Yes.
They should not be doing that.
They're only
That's why each
succeeding
one
in
will have
making
their
me
own
drunk.
tab.
Yeah, right.
This is why each one of the tendrils have their own tab.
I don't have anything that helps attacks.
Don't you just love that this thing's like spilling out of its like circle?
Blah, blah. This sucks. Blah. Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can do that's going to make my attack better, so instead I'm just going to, Oh, right, there's like some kind of fucked up, like, insane all-out attack thing that makes your AC terrible, but adds, like, 2 to your...
Yes. Would you like to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. It's
Go for
not
it.
charging. I have it in front of me. What's it called? Oh, offense focus. +3 to hit, -6 to AC. Which I'll do. I hope you're watching 37. This is probably the worst thing I've ever done. I mean, in combat. And you know what? I'm gonna do it with the fucking crab claw.
Oh shit.
Bonk. Fuck. For 10 it hits.
10 is not gonna hit.
Yeah, what was his AC? 13?
15.
15. 14 after flanking.
Okay. 37's going to...
Okay.
37's going to...
I wanted to get double marked because I thought that would be really funny.
Oh! Yes! 37, holy shit.
I like the idea that 37 kind of saunters up and looks at me like, good try. And then just obliterates the knife. I look at Squeeks like, okay, keep your mouth closed for this part.
Squeeks does not appreciate being in the splash zone.
There's like ink and viscera and like tentacles flipping all over the place. It's bad.
Does anyone want calamari tonight?
No thanks, I'm about to throw up as it is.
Posty, you got radiant healing from Crystal.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right, good fight. Good fight.
Good throw, Squeeks.
Yeah.
Squeeks,
You got
Squeeks
the range
proudly.
on that. Good swing there too, 37. I'm also impressed, but not quite as impressed because this kind of feels like something you do all the time. What?
Okay.
How do you
Good
feel
fight.
about that slaughter? Not just a fight, not a slaughter. Okay, there's only one
Good
guy.
fight.
so yes.
Much slaughter.
All right. Nice. Love that for all of us. Now then, I believe we had
Loot.
just discovered a loot stash. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, 37 like throws up the body onto dry land and starts working it. He'll be there for a while.
That wasn't quite what I meant, but yeah.
The crab rats just
37 just gives you a silent look as if to say, go look at something else. Because he knows this part bothers you.
A little bit. A little bit.
My character just goes over to the screen, takes the ink and cut. Yay, raid materials!
Oh my god, Cam. Okay. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Roll me a d8.
Any
You roll
particular
me
source?
a d8. Yeah, you roll me a d8. Kith, roll me a d6. Jaws, roll me a d4.
D8's a 1.
Toasty, roll me a d6. Okay.
Before
All right,
the
so
floor.
100 gold pieces, 20 ombre, 4 regular athame, 3 scarlet scales of Mammon.
Sorry, 1 Athame?
Yep. 2 Athame, 2 regular.
2 regular Athame. How many scales?
3. 20 ombre. 100 gold pieces.
Another 100 gold pieces, or just 100 gold pieces?
Just the 100.
Okay.
Let's see. Moabie, roll me a D100.
Okay.
And Toasty, roll me a D100.
Alright.
Roll me the D-hundos. Do-do-do-do.
Got a 75 and an 84.
Nope. Glacier, roll me D100.
Okay, here we go. Hundo Akari. 14.
Whoa, okay. I'll touch on that in a second. Toasty, roll me D100.
We got
Nope.
36.
20 Umbre total,
And
right?
Kith, roll me D100.
Did we get 20 Umbre or 20 Umbre twice?
Just 120.
Okay.
Okay. You find amongst the treasure a horned mask. It's
Oh,
your first horned mask.
who found it?
Who found it? Who rolled for that? You did. You found it.
Okie dokie.
Each devil wears a horned mask, which binds their contradictory form into a consistent whole. Without a mask, devils become discorporated, which is bad.
For them.
Oh yeah, for them. And
Yeah.
possibly for anything close to it. So since you found it, Alta, why don't you roll me a d12?
D12. Boop. It's a 1.
The appearance of the horned mask is that of a lamenting warrior. So you have found the horned mask of the lamenting warrior.
All right. Do I know any significance attached to that?
It probably has some magical ability when you put it on.
Oh, okay. You want me to wear it? Okay. Well,
Oh no, me. No, I don't want you to wear it.
no. Yeah. Good. That's fair. Is this a regular?
Make me an intelligence check to identify more about the horned mask.
Okie dokie. Intelligence check. Even if I... Oh no, am I still blessed?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a 9. I will add 3 to that.
You know that if you attempt to wear the horned mask of a devil, it will attempt to take over your personality. There will be immediate fight for who's in control.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds like partnership.
Okay.
Regular Athame are as opposed to magical or as opposed to lesser?
Let me look that up. There's a difference between lesser and regular. Regular or lesser. They're the same.
Okay. What's the oh, they're the same. Okay. Oh, they are okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what would you like to do?
Well,
Can we look up at the hole that the salt squid came down?
You find another sphincter door.
That looks more like a grub.
Grub.
yeah, they.
It definitely looks like a grub, but it's also a sphincter door.
I like it.
We got
You
path
suspect
to the north
if
as
you
well.
could open this up somehow, it would lead to the outside.
I wonder if that would. I wonder if it leads to the outside of the Leviathan, or if it leads to back to hell. Because if we're in a
Outside the
dunning
Leviathan,
thing,
back to hell.
yeah, but
The
I mean,
answer is yes.
does it open some portal in the side of the Leviathan, or does it open some portal at a disgusting orifice on one of the islands? The difference being that if it opens on the side of the Leviathan, a bunch of water is liable to come through, and if it opens somewhere in the islands, a bunch of assholes could come pouring through.
Assholes through an asshole.
Right? Although a squid just come through there, did just come through there, so I think maybe underwater.
So
You're not-
probably both.
Yeah, you're not sure one way or the other.
The floor was covered in water, so actually I'm beginning to think water.
Probably.
So
We
So
have one
that's-
accessible and unexplored pathway that, as we understand it, has a bunch of douchebags waiting at the end of it. Possibly not waiting.
Squeeks suggests covering yourself in the blood of the Knight of Salt.
Okay.
I mean, I'll
Completely, but show that you defeated one in combat.
Yep.
fucking
Oh, okay.
sure at this point we're gonna hunt down by these guys anyway.
Squeeks believes, hopes, thinks that it might get you to the talking table with the Sahuagins.
Okay. Can I grab one of those tentacles that 37 might have hacked off and kind of throw it over my shoulder as a horrific shawl?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'll do that. I don't feel great about it, but
I'll get the scent.
Like 37 look like hands it up to you and doesn't even look your way and just continues to work.
Oh
it.
yeah, no, I was not expecting
I'll get this.
Oh, did we recover the spears?
Yes.
Okay. And did Squidly Problem Child have anything on him?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't exactly have pockets.
Well, I don't know that.
37 tells you there was nothing inside of it either.
Okay. Not even food.
But you're still hungry.
But you're still hungry.
Well, at least we're not playing. I have no mouth and we must scream, I guess.
Now you're
That
getting
is a different experience.
it. Right?
Chorister!
Okay.
How you doing out there, Toast?
Sorry, I was reading up on one of the spells that I was confused about. Sorry.
No worries, just wondering how you're doing.
Yeah, doing fine, doing fine.
Good.
Okay. You come upon the next room, which looks lived in.
Hmm.
Looks like there's a lot of stuff in here that got brought with the Sahuagins. And a lot of stuff that there's been here a while, like the stone sarcophagi.
Was there anything
As
in those,
you-
by the way?
Part of the treasure, yeah.
Hmm.
What was in there is included in the treasure that you found. So you
I wasn't
see
sure if there were
three
bones or markings.
No, looks like they were just... If there was anything in there, it had been removed so long ago.
Okay.
And looks like the Night Assault was using them for, stashes, containers.
Okay. Fucking Spirit Halloween treasure chest.
Basically.
Some heavier, a little higher quality.
So the 3 troopers form ranks and bring their spears to bear, but they do not immediately attack. You see the commander speaking to the warlock over here excitedly, then points to you when you arrive upon the scene.
Well, this is exactly what he wanted, I guess, and he's very excited. I'm a little concerned.
I kind of like the idea that the warlock looks at us and then slowly looks back at him and does this sort of wrist rolling gesture, "Oh, I guess I see what you mean, but still."
Yeah, the warlock appraises you, and then begins to cast a spell.
Oh, in which direction? He squeaks.
In your orthogonal direction. Would you like to roll a intelligence check to identify spell?
I would very much like to do that if it's anything other than tongues. Intelligence or wisdom?
Intelligence.
Okie dokie.
Nope, I have no fucking clue. It must be arcane.
I have an idea.
Alta, it's tongues.
It's tongues. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Actually, we might learn something.
You see 37 visibly bristle at the casting of magic.
Don't worry, man. It's cool. It's yeah.
And he's just
magical.
twisting his meaty hands on his well-used axe.
I'm also a little anxious about this. God, why is he so slow? I taught myself, okay.
Who are you?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think we have a group name.
Just some sinners, passing through. Your little base here ate us, and then your caddy was having a hard time eating, so we set him up, and then your goons came out of nowhere, and they were like, "Die!" We were like, "No, you," and then they died. And then we had the little altercation back at the crossroads. You were there for that. There was this big squid. We had a rematch. As you can see, he is in pieces, and we are covered in his blood. And now we're here. And, yeah, that's us. May I ask who you are?
My name of no importance. You
Okay.
good fighters for sinners.
Yeah, especially this guy. This guy up in the front row on the right. He's having a really hard time not killing everyone in that room. I mean, I don't mean that to be threatening, but he will definitely try and kill everyone in that room if we don't come to some kind of agreement.
Why you kill Salt Knight?
Guy's a prick.
Oh my god! Again.
He says something in his language, and they all just start laughing. You see the
I kind of start laughing too, but it's unconvincing.
You see the trooper line visibly relax at that. You come.
Oh, you don't like the salt guys either, huh?
No.
No one does.
Cool.
Me say no more on the matter. You come speak with Queen.
A thing of the past. Perfect. Love that.
Okay.
Peace bond your weapons.
Oh, yeah. Get a little piece of orange tape and tie it around.
Yeah.
They're orange now. There's toys now.
That means they are harmless. 37. If I completely understand if you don't want to do that and would like to wait in the hall, but it would be great if you could join us and find out what happens next. These guys seem kind of cool.
37 will stride up to Seth, and hand him the axe that he has been borrowing. Here. If things go bad, give it back.
You know I will.
It is against my religion to peace bond anything, but I can still give it to you and let you do it.
Actually, you are correct. How did you know that?
What? It's written all over your face, my man. Come on. I can read the room. It's...
more like you read people.
Yeah, well... I try and... Thank you. You know, you're the first one to notice since I got here, and it means a lot to me.
I have these creepy little things.
I feel naked
following
around
me.
you. I don't like this feeling.
Oh, well, if it makes you feel any better, you look very good. Underneath all the scars. No, the scars actually help a little bit. The scars, it's like... I feel like all of them have a story, except for that one. That one doesn't want to tell me anything, and that's fine.
When they see Squeeks, they all laugh again, and Squeeks just like shrinks.
I look at them and I'm like, yeah, shut the fuck up! He's cool!
That one your problem now.
You know who isn't your problem? The dingus who squirted acid into his own face and melted himself into a puddle of gore. Isn't that right, big guy? And I look at the commander like, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, if looks could kill, you would be frothing on the floor right now.
I have no doubt about it.
He is staring daggers at you. Ooh, I mean, hateful.
Yeah. Yeah, you got real quiet real fast.
and you can see that the troopers over here are kind of like snickering. But they don't want to be too obvious about it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
Well.
Yeah, no, like, don't you make fun of my man Squeeks. Are you a man?
Squeaks is Squeaks. That's what Squeaks
Actually,
is.
hold on. Which one are you asking?
Alta?
Sorry, which one am I asking?
Yeah.
Alta's asking.
Probably
Is that a question?
themselves.
Don't you make fun of my man Squeak? Oh, about the acid thing?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was directed at the commander because he was the only one
okay.
there who survived.
Okay.
He's the only one who could have seen that. Definitely not the guy who died. He was blind at the time.
All right. There is another sphincter door. It's locked.
Man.
Are you sensing a pattern here?
Yeah.
I'm sensing that this Leviathan needs to loosen up, man. You need to relax. Let me give you a little back rub. Where are my gloves? Yeah. This place is not food safe.
OSHA be damned. Well, OSHA's not
Yeah,
that damned
like-
because they're not down here.
Yeah, right. Food inspection came in, got the entire staff out together, stood in the parking lot, and
OSHA
read them this
is
document
the-
while the assistant burned the restaurant to the ground.
OSHA is the one that does the construction safety. Serve Safe is the food safety.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it's different. It's a different agency. Municipalities usually have their own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I work restaurant industry. I know the difference.
yeah. Cool. I also know.
Okay. So you were invited to stand right here.
Right on that spot. Right on that very specific spot. On
Yes,
top of the
in
X,
fact,
slightly
you
to the
are-
left.
Yep.
This seemed like a trap.
It seems like getting surrounded. And you can see 37 is like opening and closing his hands, like clenching his fists. Like
Yeah.
he can hit, but he likes his weapons. He really likes his weapons.
I kind of look over to Squeeks and I kind of show like a circle and then point to the center, kind of telling the Squeeks to be in the middle of us.
Okay. Squeeks will
If
stick
we
to
all
center
have to
circle.
if we all
If
have
30
to stand in the middle together, then I want to kind of have it where Squeeks
Okay.
can protect.
So
Yeah.
in this area.
I'm going to stand next to 37, and I am going to very discreetly hold one of the athame in such a way that if he needs it, I can just give it to him.
Okay.
Like, immediately.
Okay.
This
Come
area,
on,
right?
Rachel. Come on, Boo Boo. Come here.
Yeah.
Rachel goes very, very begrudgingly.
Here, I'll even give
Still
you guys more room.
holding a torch.
Okay.
Oh, Squeeks, I know that we've been friendly, but I'm not sure if we're that close. Come on, man. At least I
So,
made dinner first.
Queen
Well, I guess we kind of did.
Zevmebigeb. I had fun writing that.
That is a good name. Zevmebigeb.
Zevmebigeb.
I don't put my preference here. Is everybody just gonna give up?
Actually speaks Common
Oh,
as one of her languages. Ah, who are you?
Just passing through.
we're sinners that have been got swallowed up
Sinners.
by the Leviathan, and
Ignis,
Yes.
you are?
I feel like the
We want
important
out.
part
You
of...
want out?
Oh, more than anything.
Then you help us kill knights. Get out of here.
Okay,
we
go.
killed the
Done.
squid.
Yeah, no, let's keep doing that. Let's go
Good,
and kill
good.
some more
Kill
knights.
more of them.
Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, okay.
Do you know where the
Oh.
other knights are?
One right behind us,
What?
swimming in his little
No.
pool.
We got the octopus done. We got the shark done. So
You kill Archon?
Ah, what does it look like?
Do you think you could?
probably.
What does he look like?
Try.
Does he have any more of these? And I kind of flop the tentacle ladder. Like, I mean, respectfully, but like...
She shakes her head. Hmm.
Is this
No
a
one-
dragon one?
No one has seen Archon of Salt.
shit.
She like waves her hand around in a very dramatic motion. They say the whole Leviathan is Archon of Salt. We must kill Leviathan.
Oh.
Didn't 37 want to kill Archon?
But she explains to you that she is concerned that if she did that, then this whole demi-plane would collapse and everybody would die.
That seems extremely likely.
Fair.
Which
Yeah, most
would
likely.
which would be bad for everybody.
It'd be
So
embarrassing
her
if
plan
that-
is she wants to find the heart of the Archon. She's
Mhm.
convinced that there is a physical representation of the Archon somewhere in here. But if she shows disloyalty as a guest, then both politically she's fucked, and the rest of the knights are going to kill her and her people.
Oh.
God.
Oh. Okay. That
So
works.
So
we're assassins.
So if we do it,
yeah,
she
she's
doesn't
gonna
get in trouble.
subcontract
Not-
out.
So something that
We're
and I don't mean to be rude, but usually when you hire an assassin, you pay them something, and I'm not gonna get greedy because
She
know,
kind
this
of
person-
scratches at her neck. What you want?
I don't know. What are we working with here? What are we working with? Gold is always nice.
Mhm.
We got those pearls. Those are really great. Let's see. We've got a bunch of knives lying around. Those are nice.
Assassin's
I'm not
Creed
asking for all.
Leviathan. Holy shit!
Leviathan? Wow.
Nice.
What kind of equipment do you have?
Yeah. What can you spare? not going to clean you out here.
I've got something. She kind of like scoots a little closer. She's got 4 legs and 4 arms.
Oh.
So
Okay,
she kind of
Oh.
she kind of scuttles a bit when she walks.
Mhm.
I've got something that could kill Archon. I give to you. You kill Archon?
Yeah.
You keep.
Well, that sounds like a good deal.
Sounds like a deal.
That sounds great. Oh, and there's one other thing. There's one other thing that I cannot agree to anything if I can't get it. And that is, you, and I pointed at the commander, have to apologize for talking trash on Squeeks. You know, he helped kill one of the knights. And not just a little bit either. Not like cheerleading. Like, this guy threw a spear. And he fucked that guy up.
She screws up her lizardy face and goes like, Squeeks? Help?
Yeah!
Fight?
Right! No shit, huh? It's true. Yeah.
You make good use of the Squeeks.
You have no idea. He makes good use of himself. You just gotta give him some confidence, right? Like,
she
this guy
nods, very impressed.
Yeah, no. Like,
she
he's
purses
not a
her
bad-
fishy lips good.
like this guy, his tactics are pretty good, but I'm not sure he's getting the most out of each one of his men. That's all I gotta say.
Make good use of Thrall. Yes. You keep Squeeks.
Oh, thank you. I will. But I still want that apology. Guys are kind of embarrassed himself back with that acid thing, that's all. Just kind of bitter.
And we asked for the thing that kills the Leviathan, and the commander apologizes to Squeaks. This is what we
And gold. If you got gold, we will happily also additionally accept that.
Gold after kill.
Fair.
This now.
Wait, is it in here if we... Okay, alright, okay.
She hands
forgive
you
me if I'm...
a spear.
Oh.
This, a white wooden spear with a tip of unmelting ice.
Oh.
That's cool.
Okay.
I can't use it.
She says, Winterfang. You take.
Alright, okay.
This is a +1 spear. Living creatures pierced by the spear must save versus paralysis. On a failure, they are frozen solid and cannot move.
Oh.
The effect lasts until the spear is removed from their body.
Oh.
So yes, you can stun lock people now.
Okay. Alright. That's
when you do it, you basically lose use of the spear for the time being.
Yeah, and this could definitely kill the Leviathan in an incredibly embarrassing way.
Technically, especially if most sea creatures have to move to breathe, freeze them in place will technically suffocate them.
I mean, that is true, but it's also full of air, which is beginning to make me think it might be more of a plant.
Now, you go behind us.
Oh,
kill knights. Yeah. Find Ojo. Ojo, consort of salt.
Ojo? Oh, that's Ojo.
Ojo.
Oh.
I don't know Italian.
Find Ojo.
RPG.
Consort of salt. She will know where Archon is, if anyone.
Is she as pissed off at the Court of Salt as everyone else? Because the name is making me think we might have to force that out of her.
I have heard rumor. Consort and Archon not see eye to eye. On future of Shrike. I do not know details, but this I know.
Very, very interesting.
I love the fact she does Yoda talk.
Fishy Yoda talk.
Fishy Yoda talk.
You'll have to forgive me this one little worry I have. If we kill the Archon, and the Archon is this whole dimension, and we want the gold after the deed is done. Is it gonna sync with the whole creature? Like, I mean, I just want to make sure it's where we can get it.
I hope not that bad.
That'd be bad.
I think we're just gonna do this and figure out statistics later.
This is logistics, not statistics, and honestly, that money means a lot to me because it's gonna help us not die.
I'm not arguing that, but let's figure the logistics later.
She gives you 1,000 gold pieces to grease the skins.
Dope. Okay, I have no further complaints.
Have more. You kill Archon.
Will do.
Okay, you go now.
We go.
We stand
Perfect.
here.
It's good.
We stand here, NPC. Pretend we not want Archon dead.
Yeah. I mean, it's been quite convincing so far. Love that. It's been lovely talking.
Yes,
Okay.
good. Common talk. Not use common.
Yeah. Where'd you pick that up? You're quite good.
Mm.
Squeeks knows a bunch of languages too. Not that anyone probably asked.
Wait. She speaks Sahuagin, and Commander comes up, looking down.
Oh, I don't want to miss this.
He comes up and he goes, Sawi.
Is that acceptable, Squeeks?
Alright.
You're forgiven.
I'm not gonna say nothing else.
Okay, now you go.
Kofuhara, I was imagining he's like, so I apologize.
I am very sorry.
My deepest apologies, sir. I misjudged you gravely, and I
My
now
actions
appreciate
are-
my error.
Unforgivable.
They were unbecoming of a man of my station, please.
Full English, and we're just like, you can speak English the entire time.
I went to college, madam. I did too.
It only knows those two words.
I mean, those are the ones to learn.
Okay.
Or yes or no. But it's like, you said
And
somewhere
with
up here in
that-
passage.
We are going to end here for the night.
Clackda,
Oh,
could
we're
you
dead
take
now?
Clackda, could you take a single step in any direction?